I need some answers because, listen, I just need to get enlightened on some things. I don't know anything about marriage, first of all, but I'm calling all married people or couples or whatever. If you've been married before, maybe you can answer this for me. We'll see. I just want some answers. I'm confusion on one part, and I need some enlightenment on some from some married people out here. Let's see. I'm just curious. I'm so curious about this. I need some answers here. I need some answers from the married people, or if you've been married, or even if you're not married, do you think this is what marriage is? This came from a woman that's been married for 10 years, a woman. So I'm just curious if everybody's thinking, for the married people, if y'all are thinking the same. Hey, Tina. Now, Tina, I don't think have you ever been married before? If not, I know you probably still have a good opinion on this, right? You don't necessarily have to be married to have an opinion on this. So, but I would like to hear from some other married people in the chat. So you don't agree with that? Okay, 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 okay. This came from a woman that's been married 10 years. Oh no, you never married. So what do you think about this percentage? I'm like this. I've never been married before, so I don't know. I'm kind of confused on the lust part. I'm confused on the lust percentage. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find the interview and I'm gonna let her explain. I'm gonna let y'all to hear her explaining why she said these are the percentages. But she's been married 10 years, and this is her. This is her ideology of what marriage is for her marriage, or maybe it's every marriage is different. Maybe she feels like that's overall all marriages, but I just think that you have it's for what your marriage is. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that should be for every marriage, but I'm just curious as to what everybody thinks about that percentage. I was like, what? 50% lust? Really? If that's the case, I don't think I want to be married. Because you're gonna be 50% lesson over me and everything else is those little percentages? What? I don't know. I think that depending on the situation, they initially had 50. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Okay. I think that depending on the situation, they initially have 50 lusts, then the other things come in the factor. I'm a find the clip. I'm gonna find the clip so you can hear what she said. It is not initially for her. She feels like that's overall. It's not just the initial lust for her. Can you sing? I can bust a tune, but I'm not a singer. Thank you, Mikey. Jesus loves you too. I think that's how you get to marriage, but not necessarily. She feels like that's how you maintain it. I want to talk about it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull the clip up. I'm gonna wait because I don't know if this person, I want to make sure I can play the clip. But I'm gonna let you hear I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip and what she said and why she say that. What you lying about now? Who lying, Willie? What you talking about, Will Bailey? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Will Bailey? Don't be coming in here with that yin yang. We having some adult conversation. Don't be coming here with that yin yang tonight, honey. Hey, Christine. Welcome from Australia, Savage. I do believe that the loss of romance is a major factor in marriage. Wow. See, that's why I want to hear. See, and that's coming from you, and you never been married before, so I would love to hear from. See if we can get some married people in here tonight. We gonna see, or even if you've been married before, and how was that for you? Was that true for you? You know what I'm saying? I was confused on the lust part, 50%. So that's what made me want to talk about this. Anything, anything you do in life, you have to be equally yoked by God. Men want sex. I know you said that before, but dang, like, come on, 50% lust. Like, hey, Wasim, how you doing? And this is why marriage ain't for everybody. Cause you think if you think you're gonna be on top of me 80% of the day, that ain't me. You think you're gonna be trying to lust on me 80% of the day? I love that you still want to lust on me now, right? But come on now, ain't all about. To me, it's not all about that. It's not all about that. They're not willing to marry a prude. I get that. So guess what? Maybe I'm a prude then. Maybe I'm a prude. Maybe that's probably why it's not meant for me to be married. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that because I already feel like I came to the conclusion that I don't want to be married no way. You get what I'm saying? Good live. Thank you, Wasim. Justice and sensation. It doesn't last. How we get from 50 to 80? Did I say 80? Shit, it feel 50 feel like 80. It's if you 50% of our marriage lusting over top of me, like I want to marry someone. I get that. I get that, but even if I want that person, I'm not gonna be on them 50% lust. I'm not understanding that, and that's why maybe it's marriage not meant for everybody. Marriage not meant for everybody. Marriage not meant for everybody. Yeah, I'm just one person that marriage just may not be for. Hey, Tease, how you doing, Tease girl? What's going on with you? Hey, Tease, how you doing, Tease girl? In America, takes more than just sex. You have the equally yoked. Do you have to be on the same page together? Starting my. Oh yes, I know you happy, Tease, because you always working. Well, Tease, I hope you enjoy yourself on your vacation, girl. Are you going? Are you getting out of where you live at? Are you going somewhere else? Or are you just chilling? Not Granny with a fanny, Corey. Really? Yes, Tease, birthday and vacation, Tease. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself, Tease. I truly do. You definitely deserve it. You definitely deserve it, Tease. It's not always about marriage. You have to work together, do good times and bad times to help each other. Absolutely, Wilbert. I totally agree. But according to the person that they said it's 50% less. Hi, Amy. Hey, Crystal, just popping in. Hey, thank you for popping in to say hi. Now I get to check in with. Yes, Tease, but please enjoy your vacation, girl, because you deserve it, girl. I think that if you want who you are with, and both parties are mature and mentally and emotionally healthy, the sex is not a factor. It shouldn't be a factor. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be the. I think that's clearly that's the major part from what Homegirl said. Marriage is made for you. I just have to find the right person. When it's same factors, you are and bring something to the table. I love you for you. Okay, I love that. Wasim with the emoji. Amy said, you didn't have to correct that, girl. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with both people mutually wanting the same thing. No, nothing at all. It's got to take for those two people. That's why I said, or maybe, so that was her ideology of it. Another couple ideology might not be specifically that. You get what I'm saying? But I was curious at who else agreed with what she said because every couple don't agree with that, right? Every couple don't agree with necessarily that. So I'm just curious. You get what I'm saying? You're going to the beach tomorrow. Who? 50% is not screwing 12 hours a day. That's what it seemed like to me. Look, that's what it seemed like to me, Tina. Wasim said, "Nice. I think marriage has been given to us wrong." So, what's your thoughts, Tease? Have you been married before, Tease? And what's your thoughts on this poll I have up here? A married woman, that was her ideology of what she feels like marriage is, her percentage of what marriage is. It was a woman that had been married 10 years. So, what have you been married before, Tease? And if so, what do you hey, can I? That's when you separate the men from the boys, and the women from the girls too. And the women from the girls too. But this particular woman been married 10 years. She's a grown woman. She a business savvy person. She's a business entrepreneur. Like she does all types of businesses. So this woman has her head on her shoulder, and that's how she feel about her marriage. What you talking about, sweetheart? We're talking about, is this what marriage is? Do you think years that's what she feels like marriage is? Put a one in the chat if you can see me. Is YouTube acting up again? Put a one in the chat if you can see me. Is it acting up? Can y'all see me? You might be trying to take me down again. Okay, here we go. Okay. It was acting up, y'all. Hello, Joyce. How you doing? Never married, but a lot has been coming to surface. Never married, but okay. Does the all types of businesses? So does I'm just saying she's not a young person. She's a little older, and she's been married 10 years. That's what I mean, Sheila. But how you doing, Sheila? Welcome. Do you have a husband? No, I don't. I don't. That's why I'm asking. I said all married couples or married people, come on in here and talk to me. I want to know what's going on. Well, how do y'all feel about this? And you also have to grow together and make things work together. And it's always going to be ups and downs, but you have to bear through it. That's why they say love hurts. Absolutely. No, love not. I don't feel like love is supposed to hurt though. You too, Sheila, with truth and falseness from T's. I've exactly. People need therapy to deal with the sexual trauma of their past. If you desire to screw all day, something is wrong. No, I'm laughing, but that's what I'm saying. Like, dang, seriously. Okay, I can see you. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all. Greetings, Joyce. Joyce said good. Okay. Hey, Fi. Can I say it? Can you say what, Hi, Tina from Joyce. She might be smart and everything, but she's immature about the life excel. I don't know if she's immature. Maybe that's just the way her marriage works. Maybe that's just what her marriage is. I don't feel like that's for everybody, but I'm just curious to know who agrees with that. Being good with business doesn't mean you're no, I know. I wasn't saying that. I was just letting y'all know she's not no little teeny, like she's not no like young person. She's not a young person. She's like I think she's almost 40. And she's been married for 10 years, and on the outside looking in, her marriage has been successful. But also her thing is she's a public figure, right? Also her thing is one thing about her and her marriage, you don't hear nothing about her and her marriage. Like most public figures you hear about relationships, they keep their stuff on the swivel. Hi, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Amy. Hi, Fi. Having an education doesn't make I know, Tina. Trust me, I know. What's the topic, ladies? So, Malachi, it was a married woman who felt like the percentages of marriage was this: 15% business, 35% love, 50% lust, and 10% trust. So I want some opinions on who else feels like that. The people that have been married or are married. Even if you're not married, do you think that's what marriage is? Because you don't have to be married to have an opinion. But how you doing tonight, Malachi? Welcome to the live. Wilbur said, no, that's good. She could be married 10 years, 100 years, whatever, but they still do childish things. Her mind, it grow up. I feel you, Wilbur. I don't agree with none of those numbers. You both have to work at everything to achieve a good relationship and marriage. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. I was confusion. I never been married before. I was confusion. Like, really? Hey, Sally. I think her point of view was taken out of context. You think so? That's why everything look good and good everything look bad ain't bad until you experience it for yourself. That's true too. I think the American way is for the government. Okay, tease. No, that's her experience. Everybody's experience different in like the marriages. People have to submit to their own husbands and wives. That's true too, Tina. That's true too, Tina. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the part when she was talking about it. And that way we can get, hold on. It might still be in my thing, in my history, because I just watched it yesterday. Let's see if it's still in my history. Nope, it's not in my history. Hold on, I'm going to find it. I think the universe way is different, but I'm different. Understood, tease. Jordan. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to the... Your husband may not want to screw 12 hours a day, but someone else's may require random slip and slide action. But those two should be equally yoked. It's two different laws, and that's why it's confusing. I love said I don't know. Angie says hi, Angie. Hold on.
Married, everybody need to mind theirs.
Yeah, me.
Y'all need to mind y'all business because marriage is their business, and everybody else in here need to mind theirs. And everybody bust out laughing. But my homeboy at the end, his wife approached me and was like, "Well, you said something for real, like this, because people got to mind they you don't put everybody in the business."
Marriage is 15% business. I'm about to break it down and give y'all some real game. 15% business, 35% love, 50% lust, and 10% trust. That's marriage. Broke down.
Wow.
That's it. Because you're gonna trust anybody with just
So it's 50% lust.
50% lust. So
Listen.
So that's why they always tell you keep yourself together. You understand? It's not that a man is unattractive to you because you had children, but it's 50% lust. And if you can't provide that factor that you gave to this man,
then he gonna go out and
I don't know what he gonna do to you, but I ain't gonna find out. So I don't want to know what I'll do to you. So you keep yourself up, and I'm gonna keep myself up, and we gonna just go. Money ain't got nothing to do with marriage. Finances is the least worry. I think people, if they worried about money, then they came in a relationship looking for one on we're looking for something from the other. Period. Money cannot change love. Money can't trump love. Either you love me or you don't. Cause I done been to the bottom and still had love. But then I done been with somebody when they ain't have nothing and they didn't love me. But as soon as I got back on my feet, they was right back in my face. This ain't the only relationship I had. So when I say that, I say this to find out. Money cannot trump love. So if money is trumping love in your relationship, then that person ain't for you. They love your money. They don't love you. They love what you can spend, what you can do, what you can say, what you can provide. They love the illusion of being in love with you. As long as it's beneficial to them. So if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no money. You gotta go. You just gotta go. That's how some people, it's based off. I'm so serious. So I feel like with me, You gotta have God, and people don't even talk about that. A marriage. That's why you have to. Why do you think the preacher gotta marry you? That is it's a covenant. It's a union. You're going under God. Yeah, God has to bless that, and I would tell anybody just go to do the work. We did the work before we got married. We talked to counselors. We talked to the pastors for about 2-3 weeks to work things out, say things you don't want because you don't want it to come up. The first 3 years of your marriage is the hardest. I don't know why people call it the honeymoon. The honeymoon come like year 4 or 5. That's why people get divorced in year 2 because they ain't even make it through nothing yet. You ain't never see somebody get married. You're like, God, they ain't even been married. Because to me, my value, the first 3 years are the hardest. Then the 4th year comes your blessings. You guys built something, y'all established something. If you make it there, because the first 3 years are the hardest. You gotta understand, you moving in with somebody, even if y'all was moving in before, it's different. This is not a man, we're married now. Where you going? How you going? You're married. It's certain rules to this. In a relationship, go about your business. Go stay with your mom, sister, cousin, whoever, your friend, girl, whatever. But you married now.
Okay. Let me not play the whole thing because he got a Chaotic has a channel. And shout out to Chaotic TV. That's the person he interviewed her. Her name is Prima Donna. So that's her ideology of marriage. She's been married 10 years. Let me go back to the comments and read all the comments because I don't like okay, so it's 2 different laws. Okay, I think I stopped there. Boring. I'm going to give you 1 minute to end the live, or we will have it. What? You don't have to be here. Don't be coming in my live talking about you trying to end my live. I have been married before, and you both have to work at everything and be on the same page. From Joyce. You're learning now because you're listening to what people are going through so that you won't make that mistake. I commend you on that, and God is going to bless you with someone to love you for you. Well, I feel like if I ever get married, it's going to be my marriage. I'm not gonna be what somebody else's marriage is. But yes, I do love hearing feedback from people that are married. I do love hearing things from people that are married. I'm soaking that stuff in. But I do feel like my marriage would be my marriage. My marriage is not gonna be nobody else's marriage. You get what I'm saying? People always look at the being equally yoked as if it's just a Muslim can't marry a Christian. But sometimes it's about marrying who is for you and not who is for someone else. That's true, Tina. Oh, do you remember me? Angie, I believe so. Hi, AJ, how are you? Thank you. I think marriage is a business mindset. Do you? So you don't believe it, so she said 15% business. You don't believe that, T? You think marriage is more business than 15%? Definitely business. A lot of people feel like that. That's why they say one wife. Hello, Lamboya. I wholeheartedly agree. But with some of the stuff that she was saying, I agree with some of the stuff she was saying too. Tina, I agree with some of that stuff she was saying. Because like you said, that was what she said here was just one thing, but she said more. You get what I'm saying? Thank you to whoever sent the gift. I couldn't see your name because it went down so fast. Thank you so much. Nah, sorry, ladies. Men love, but looks fade. It's no big deal. Real men will lock it down no matter what. Marriage is 100% love. Okay. So, Chris, you feel like marriage is 100% love. Okay. If you have multiple wives, you have power, and that's power. Blessings, host, and everyone. Thumbs up. Hey, Barry, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I believe that people married looking for an advantage rather than a covenant. That's what I'm saying. Some people look for marriage for financial stability. Some people get married literally for financial stability. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say they would get married for financial stability. And I'm like, is that all? Oh my God, what, Miguel? I think this lady is saying how she sees marriage, but this does not apply to everyone. That part, Joyce. She got some valid points, but every relationship starts lustfully because it's not going to be no interaction without attraction. Okay, Malachi. Hi, Shadow. How are you? Think about it. If each wife have a different business mindset, you're powerful. Okay, T. So T, do you mind being in a marriage being one of the wives? I'm curious to know because you're talking about it. Or do you want to be in a marriage being one wife, being one of the wives? With no signal. W knows. Okay, thank you, No Signal, for the gift. I appreciate it. Candy says, hey, Candy. Well, of course, our YouTube pages only opinions of other opinions. Marriage is 100% love, period. Okay, see? Everybody has what they feel like love is. Everybody think different. Everybody marriage is different. I believe that how we feel gets in the way of what is necessary. Marriage is viewed differently because people don't look into what the historical implications and practices honor. From Tina, Mugga Bean said, hi. Hi. Pray you're marrying a real man and you get married. Don't never stop watching him. Thank you, Abolish, for your feedback and finance a bill of a person getting married. It won't last. And that's what I was going to say. Is that why a lot of marriages don't last? Because people do get married for financial convenience. Respect and morals are leaving in the human society. From T's. It's crazy. When she said that part, it just like, I was like, really? That's how she feels about her marriage. So, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I was just like, what? But anyway, shout out to Chaotic TV for I played that from his interview with her. So yeah, people do things based on how they feel nowadays, and because divorce is so easy, people do whatever and call it marriage. But that wasn't the original intent from Tina. I believe that people do get married for different reasons, but love should be the main reason, or else it won't last. And I honestly, Joyce, that's my ideology about it. I feel like love should be first. I get it. A lot of people say it's lust first, and I get it. I get it because you do the initial attraction. But beyond that, I feel like it should be love. Like seriously, I feel like it should be love. The main thing, my sister, is trust that person is not looked their way all their life. That's why we had to love them from. Hello, I was up. Thank you so much, Ice. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, twin, how you doing? Oh, twin is married. Tanika, you're married. How do you feel about this? Do you feel like marriage is 15% business, 35% love, 50% lust, and 10% trust? Or is your marriage, is your ideology of marriage different? You're actually married. How do you feel? What is your take on that? It was a married woman that's been married 10 years or more. That's what she said her marriage is. And I'm curious to know from other people that are married or have been married, how they feel about that. I mean, based on the fact we're spending opinions about somebody else's opinions, it's good conversation though. Yeah, Malachi, that's what this is all about. Malachi is crazy. I can't share a husband, that's why I'm single, but I believe we've been lied to about marriage. Really? So you think that a man is supposed to have more than one wife? So you really think that a man is supposed to have more than one wife? I like this video. I love this video. Thank you so much, Only. Yep, love first. From Joyce. That's why the main thing is trust, and the other thing is that person is not going to look that way throughout the whole life. You don't marry him because they can't do what they used to do. Let me tell you something. That's right, because things change over time. Things happen. You need to. That's why I said love first. If it's a 50% lust, when things start changing, if y'all want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Y'all know in life, things happen to women, and things happen to men that don't be working the same as it used to. So if it's all about lust, when that lust not there no more, if one party can't do what they used to do, what you gonna do then? If you're not leading with love, if it's not mostly love, what you gonna do when your partner can't perform like they used to at some point in time in life? What you gonna do then? Because it happens. I'm good, twin. Awesome, Tanika. Love it. That's why I'm being upfront with somebody is the first and foremost, because once you're past that lustful stage, it got to be some type of growth or getting exactly, Malachi. I don't believe in what people call love nowadays. Most love that people experience or more so just lust. Lust isn't always just sex. I know what you're saying, sexual. Because other cultures have more wives than the U.S. Oh, I know they do. I know they do. Tease. Tina speaking to Tanika. How do you feel about a woman proposing to a man? I'm not. I don't like that, but to each their own. I know more women are doing that nowadays. More women are leading the household nowadays. More women um are doing all of those things nowadays. Do I am I going to be doing that? Absolutely not. That's not my forte. But to each their own. To the women that do that, Joe. I don't agree with that. But who? Hey, who am I? Like I said, the main thing is trust because you're putting your life in that person's hand and you spending your time with that person, putting time in a relationship. And absolutely, Wilbert. Yes, I truly believe a man's supposed to have more wow teas. Really? Okay. Hmm. See, now you going into the spiritual level. It all depends on what you believe in because the Quran say one thing, the Bible says another. Tina Tanika said, I can't lie. Mine is based on love, trust, and communication. I've been with my husband since I was 19 years old. No, we aren't perfect. We have our ups and downs. Nothing stays the same. Thank you for sharing that, Tanika, and thank you for your feedback. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody marriage different. Everybody thinks differently. So Tanika says hers is love first, trust. Well, love. I don't know the 1, 2, and 3, but love, trust, and communication. Thank you, Tanika, for sharing that. And Tanika, how long have you been married? Trust come first from Wilbert. That's why it's in the Bible from T's. So that's why love should be your top priority. That's the way I feel. I feel like that too. Love should be first. I feel like that too. Initial attraction, yes, that's just the flesh. But the main thing is trust. From Wilbert, I don't want to be dating. Hello, Jesus loves you. Thank you so much. He loves you too. Hey, Tina from Tanika. I don't like the proposal to a man. I have a friend that did that. And do ask, was she playing a prank? Oh Lord, the battle zone. Hey, the battle zone. How you doing? Welcome to the live. We were looking for you. Was it last night? I forgot why somebody brung you up or we brung you up. I forgot what was going on. But welcome back to the live because I couldn't remember your at name. But welcome back to the live, the battle zone. Call this number. Call Derek. What? Actually married is no percentage on one wife. 10 times. Malachi laughing. I'm not marrying no one I don't know for a fact. I am called to. People don't want to be alone. Don't want to be broke. Want kids. Want a house. Want financial stability. And not of those things. From Tina. Matthew says, hi, Matthew. I only would marry if I love a man. Love conquers all, y'all. And when the love is not there anymore, then that creates a big problem, period. Joyce, I totally agree with you. Again, there are people getting married. There are people getting married for stability first. People come out and say, I'll fall in love later. I don't believe in that. Falling in, how you know you're going to ever fall in love with that person? That's why marriages don't last because people move so fast and they feel like, well, I'm loving this right now. We can fall in love as we go. We can fall in love later. No. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen, like the live and tap the screen. To do with Covenant from Tina. Awesome sauce from Battle Zone. And tell the people in the chat, love is an action word. If God ain't involved, a person can be headed to disaster. Okay, Tina? What's happening? We are talking about something dealing with marriages, Owen. James said, hi, James. Cut haircut today. Where my comment go? YouTube retracted my message. What did you say, Tanika? Cross Rivera. Hi, Cross Rivera. Malachi still laughing. Access driver. I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm about to go to bed. All right, K Money. Have a wonderful night. I've been raised from childhood not to share, so I can't share a man. But I believe I've been taught wrong. I feel you, T. T says she's standing on what she's saying, honey. T says she believes a man should be more than one woman. Put a one in the chat if you feel that a man should be married to more. I want to see who else thinks like that. Put a one in the chat if you feel that a man should have more than one woman in a marriage. Put up one in the chat if you think that it's meant for a man to have more than one woman. I'm being serious. I really want to know who feels like that. Hi, Donnell Rodney. That's a fool that says that. Jesus loves you. Thank you. He loves you too. Go outside. Go. What? Yes, you should not marry for stability. Another thing, people marry because it seems like a trend to have a big weddings. Oh, girl, yes, yes, Tanika. And those that marry, even though weddings are so beautiful, I love watching beautiful weddings. But yes, some of the ones that be having them big ass weddings be the ones having the most problems before the marriage. And had the big ass wedding, and then as soon as they get home, the problems still occur. And you're right. I agree with you on that. Married for a big wedding, they don't last a lot of the time. Right. Remember me? Yes, Ashton. Welcome to the live. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. We want to get this live to at least 50 likes tonight. Make sure y'all like the live. Too, God, it's not okay. And I think our men have been taught how to be husband wrong. You can't put a percentage on a marriage. It takes work from both people. You can't lose love. Either it's there or it isn't. People base how they feel on how they should be. But marriage has something else, and that's called commitment. Yes, clock it. Ashton said hi. Hi, Ashton. Tanika said exactly. I'm scared. What are you scared for? Because they was just really wanting a big wedding. Yes, that's true. A lot of people get married for the, like, I'm sorry. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the weddings because I love looking at weddings. They so beautiful. I love looking at weddings. But yeah, some people be doing it for everybody else and not for them. Facts, Tina. Hello, Anti-Kish. Crystal, how do I ask my crush out? But I don't think that she feels the same way. I don't know. You just, or can you take rejection? Ask yourself, can you take rejection first before you ask? That's why the warfare system came with housing. The welfare system came with housing. From Tina. I'm scared. Hey, Tease from Tanika. Right, I do love looking at big weddings. Me too. I love them. They're so beautiful. But yeah, that is the truth. I've seen it. I've personally seen people have these big old lavish weddings and the marriage don't last. In real life. In real life. So not just what I see when I'm watching on, I've seen it in real life. I'm scared for real. It's all designed, T said. People do get married for different reasons, and that's why it don't last. Hey, Tanika from T's, not game. But yeah, man, I was just curious, like, woo. And I love this. A lot of the stuff that she was saying, she, like Malachi said, she made some valid points. And like Tina had agreed with some of the stuff she was saying too. But that particularly, I was just wondering what y'all felt about that. I was just wondering what y'all felt about that. You know, but she was making some valid points. The lady has been married for a while, been with her man for a long time and stuff. So she knows some, you know, of course she knows some things about marriage. Mario Henderson is very weird. I got married at the courthouse and was super excited. But hey, do what you want. It's your marriage and life. Absolutely, Tina. I mean, Tanika, everybody gonna do what they want. Like I said, I love looking at weddings. They're so beautiful, though. I'll stick with just dating men. It's easier to walk away from relationships than marriages. Now, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Abolish. When you're right, you're right. You look like someone who goes to my church. Really? Sherelle Martinez, welcome to the live. This is a good topic tonight. Thank you so much. I'll be trying. The commitment is the covenant. And the covenant is created by God. All that other stuff is just another opportunity to have the focus on their selfish desires. Come on, Tina, with it. Come on, Tina. Y'all see what Tina say? It is about commitment as well, y'all. It is about commitment with your partner. Shout me out, please, so I can stream. Me shouting you out gonna help you stream? Hello. Who's David? Or now what? Or nah, what? I'm confusion. Listen, marriage is not easy. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's perfect. And yes, Tina, it's definitely about commitment. Yeah, no, and relationships or marriage is not easy. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's all about finding that person that you're willing to go through the ups and downs with. Think about it. How much of depth is a wedding? And how long will it last? Tease. I sure am. Blackety black, black, black. Thank you so much for the 100 gift, Giselle. Thank you so much for the 100 gift, Giselle. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all, and tap the screen. Like the live and tap the screen.
I made it.
How was your day going? It's going. I won't complain. It was good. If it started wrong, it is possible to end in disaster. That's what I'm saying. That's what about the people that be having those big. Some people be having those big weddings, and no, they ain't. No, they ain't right. No, the marriage. No, the situation ain't right. I would say go to the courthouse, honey, and then you can have a big wedding later. Like the girl said, the one that I just let y'all listen to. She said the first 3 years is the roughest years. She said people talk about honeymoon. She said the honeymoon don't start till 5 years in. Do y'all feel like that? The honeymoon don't. She said the honeymoon don't start till 5 years in. Not right after the marriage. Not right after the wedding. She said the first 3 years is the hardest years of the marriage. Tease, my aunt back in the day had a big wedding. Got divorced a year later. Got married again and was still paying for the first wedding. Oh my God. See what I mean? See what I mean, Tanika? Hi, Marissa. Hey, Auntie, can I get a plate? I don't have no plates. I don't have any plates for you right now. I'm not cooking nothing right now. But the big wedding is a fairy tale. Used to swell the pockets selling wedding products. Oh, you used to sell wedding products, Tina. See, Tanika, that's what I'm talking about. But I think we've been taught wrong about marriage. Everyone in this chat is invited. What? I don't even want to know what they said. Tina done got rid of them, whatever they said, child. Okay. Tease, what's your take on marriage? Tease think that. Oh, tell her what's your take on marriage, Tease. Tease think that a man should have one and more wife, more than one wife. That's what Tease think. But a lot of people think that way. He said, "Pray for me. I got a sore throat." Oh, baby. Oh. Yeah. I had a courthouse wedding. We planned a big wedding later, but never got around to it. And life happened, and we ended up getting a divorce. So I later was glad that there was not a big wedding. Yeah, the one thing I agree with Prima Donna, what she said in the interview was, even though I've never been married, but relationships are like that too. Like it's it feel like a honeymoon stage in the beginning, but that ends. That ends. The honeymoon stage in the beginning ends, and then reality starts kicking in. That I'm in this marriage and what we doing. I'm in this relationship and what we doing. You get what I'm saying? Really, that man will have a nervous breakdown having more than one wife. Having one wife can be a handful. I think marriage is a business mindset. That's why they only want you to have one wife. It's not for love. See, T's think differently about it. I'm going to sub. Okay, Jesus Martinez, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I think that if it was lawful and moral and sanctioned by God, I would not be opposed to my husband having a second wife. So you don't think that, but if it was different, if it wasn't what it was, then you would probably be okay with that. What is your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song, but I love old school R&B. Make sure y'all like the live, tap the screen. Y'all like the live and tap the screen. See, some marriages are like business. They marry each other to get what they want and the benefits from it instead of really wanting that person for who they are. I think this, I guess it's just each individual couple and what they believe in and what they overall. I think it might be just each individual person, what they believe in and what. Maybe that's just what it is, y'all. Maybe that's just what it is. Hold on, y'all. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's all in who. If I knew that God was cool with it and wouldn't be and I wouldn't be arrested for it, then I would definitely want my husband to have what is due to him. Okay, Tina. All righty. I'm not smashing her. So Tina and Tease, would y'all wade with your husband and his other wives? That's why if you marry Live, you meant Live. That's why if you marry for business, you won't get a divorce so fast as for love. Love is emotional and that's up and down, but business is money and that's how you live. Tease. Wow. I mean, like I know what you meant, Tanika. T said what she said. T said what she said. So, but what if you with somebody for money and you can't stand there? So you can be with somebody that you can't stand because of money? So T's, can you be with somebody that you can't stand because of money? Because you might be with them because of money, but you really can't stand them. And if that's the case, if you're with somebody for money and for stability, I wasn't raised with sharing. At ish, you mommies. Oh Lord, Tanika. I can't spell tonight. Tanika, you over there drinking? Tanika, what you drinking? You been drinking tonight? Nigga said I can't spell tonight. What you drinking, girl? Oh, I always know when you drinking. What you drinking, girl? I'm laying down, relaxing. Back, I'm tired. Hello, Tish Maxwell. Welcome to the live. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen, like the live. Hello, Eliana. The nigga said, yep. I wasn't raised to share, but I don't care about the needs of my husband being met in a controlled setting. Okay, Tina. I'm standing them and being able to survive is two different lifestyles. Tease, how do you like wasabi? Huh? Let's not say you can't stand them. You may not like them, however, you can be with them for money. I did 20 minutes ago. What 20 minutes ago? How is your day going, sweet? It's been going good, Eliana. How about yours? I'm drinking some Moscato wine. Oh, okay, something nice and light. I like that. I'm about to get myself a 10 grand. Wives and treated differently than hoes. You think so? In some case, some of these men be treating their hoes just like the wives. They're hoes just like the wives. Yes, Tina Mo. But you know, some men be treating the side chicks and the hoes just like the wives in some cases. Y'all do know that, right? Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Y'all like the live and tap the screen. Hoes and wives are differently. I got 10 grand already. 10 grand already for what? 10 grand already for what? What we talking about, Tish? I'm 45. I agree with Crystal. They be out and about and catering to the better than the wives. In some cases, yes. Oh, okay, Tish. I know that's right. It's actually a robe. It's actually a robe, Mr. Funkadelic. What's your point? I can wear a robe. How many? I can wear the same robe for 5 days if I want. You should have left him right here because you should have left him right here, Tanika. Mr. Funkadelic is obsessed with me, clearly. Mr. Funkadelic is obsessed. Thank you, me too. He's obsessed. I wouldn't even want a man that would treat any woman, past, present, or future, with or without me like a... That's why it's washing powder, sir. I've been working hard all day. Have you, Tish? And it's a robe. It's a robe tease. It's just a robe. It's a silk robe. I'm not gonna wash a robe every day. So what's your point, Mr. Funky? Tish, yep. A floor says hi, hi, a floor. Yeah, that's my troll. That's my troll, child. I want to go in my hot tub. I know that's right, Tish. Go in your hot tub, honey. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen and like the live. You missed my comment 3 times. I didn't see it, Joyce. I don't know why YouTube does that, but it's crazy. It lets me see the weird comments, but sometimes it blocks y'all comments. I don't know. I didn't get it, Joyce. What you doing? I'm talking to y'all. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, Bobby. How you doing? Welcome to the live. How are you? Who you calling a loser, Smith? Later, Tish. Okay, nice. Same dress, same hairband. I know my name has funk in it, but I'm starting to think other people are... Oh, no, you're wrong. You're so wrong, baby. I smell so good right now. You want to smell me. That's why you keep coming back. You want to smell me. That's why you keep coming back. You're obsessed with me. Just tell the truth. You're obsessed. Let the chat know how obsessed you are with me. That's why you keep coming back here. Marriage is also about finding financial stability. People who agree to use each other to gain more. Yeah, she's not a loser, but maybe you are, Flores. Joyce is laughing. Yeah, like Mr. Funkadelic. Yeah. He's obsessed. He or she, I don't know, is obsessed with me. Mr. Funk, you the funk in the chat. Let's do a hairline chat. Baby, I wear this with or without this. I wear my hair with or without this. I'm not ashamed of my hairline. How about you put your picture? How about you show who you are? And stop hiding behind a channel. Let's see what you look like, Mr. Funky. Let's see what you look like, Mr. Funky. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Mr. Funky, let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like, Mr. Funky, and then we can talk. Why are you so obsessed with me? But right. Raymond checking in. Hey, Raymond, how are you? Mr. Funky, let's see what you look like. And then you can keep talking. Thank you, Noah. Let's see what you look like, Mr. Funky. It did not get me pressed. You've said that plenty of times. You said that plenty of times. I want you to show yourself, though. That's what I want. I want you to show yourself, Mr. Funky. If it got me hot, if it got me pressed, you be deleted by now. I would delete your comment. Sometimes I like to go back and forth because I feel like you're somebody personally that don't like me in real life or something. So I want to, yeah, let's talk. Let's do this. Let's do this, Mr. Funky. Let's do it. Let's show who what you look like, who you are. Because you come back every day. You really obsessed with me. You're really obsessed with me, y'all. This is what obsession looks like. And it's scary. It's really scary. Ah! I'm afraid. I'll delete him for you. I'm going to call the cops on you because you're too beautiful. Thank you so much, Flora. Hey, Flores. Um. Oh, yeah, Mr. Funky. Yeah, you just talking now because I'm definitely not spewing hate. I'm definitely not spewing hate. What you spew is hate. What you spew is hate and obsession. And that's scary. You need to go get checked out for real. Let the block party begin. Yes, this is somebody who has a personal issue with you because they are doing too much. Tanika, I be knowing every time. I don't know. They be coming for me for real, like real bad. It's crazy. Tanika, you know we done been through this, girl. We done been through this, so we know. I don't agree with that at all. A person marrying should have something to bring to the table prior to the marriage. Why marrying broke just to come up? And that's what I'm saying, Tina. And so many people get married for convenience. They're doing it. They're out here doing it. They're out here doing it, Tina. And it's been happening. A Flora said, yeah. Hey, Chill Will, how are you doing? Hey, Crystal and Blessings Love. How are you doing tonight, Chill Will? Double eggs or potato salad either. I bet you throw down. True engagement. He is blocked. Guys, stop hating on her. Offer me an apology here and now. I will. Mr. Funkadelic got jokes, right? Hey, Mama, just saying hello. Hello, Jules. How you doing? We definitely had, yes, Tanika, yes. Hey, Chill Will. From Tina, Kat says hello. W in the chat. Thank you, True. Hey, hi, Auntie. How you doing? Are you sure? Hey, bless you too, Kat. The trolls be living for drama, and yes, they do. Yes, they do, real bad. Hi, Nugent. Yep, like the friend that proposed to the guy. She married him for convenience and stability. She didn't even like the guy and talked about his look. Wow, Tanika. See what I'm saying? Tina, it's happening, Tina. People are really getting married for convenience. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hello, everyone. Blessings from Chill Will. Kat says hi. You literally talked about a hairline, Funky. Have a nice day. You too. Dollar General has coupons on Saturdays. Maybe you can get some laundry detergent and wash some. What? What are you talking about? You're talking real stupid, Mr. Funkadelic. You don't even have nothing to say. Like, what you're saying is stupid. It's real stupid. You just want to be in my. You just want to be in my. Just be involved with me, right? The obsession is real, y'all. This is what obsession looks like. This is what obsession looks like. Because what are you saying? Nothing. This is a robe. A robe? And if I did want to wear the same clothes, I can do what I want to do. Okay, Funky? Funky, your comebacks are lame as hell. Right. Oh, wow. You got to hit it. Yes. Real bad. Hi, Mr. Funky. Hey, Mr. Funky, shut the hell up. I want Mr. Funky to show who they are. They got so much mouth and got so much to say. I want Mr. Funky to show who they are. I want Mr. Funky to get up on camera and we can go toe to toe. You like, cause listen, I'm nice and calm, but I'm not the one for real. We can go toe to toe. Reveal who you are for real. Cause you being a true real hater. I really want to see who you are. I want to see what you about. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm just saying. Hi Noah. I mean, we can come on. You want to be all up in my. Get up here and reveal who you really are, Mr. Funky. You come back every day with something to say. Hey SS, what's going on? How you doing tonight, brother? Hello Ethan, how are you? Yeah, I want Mr. Funky to reveal themselves. Mr. Funky, reveal yourself, Mr. Funky. Let's see who you are. We can talk. We can duke it out. It's probably a dumb child left out Oprah doesn't care about. No, you don't even understand. It's adults that be really hating on other adults. I've had adults, for real, hate on me since I started this journey. It's adults just like me and you. It do not always be kids. So when it comes to it being an adult, I want to see what you about. What's up? What's up? Just I'm going to sleep now. Good night, Sarah. You too, Joyce. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live. This is crazy. Beaver Flores. Everyone like and subscribe. Thank you, King. This is sad how some people just focus on unrighteousness. No one is judging, but people actions in time shows who they are. That's true. That is so true. Good night, Joyce. Yes, adults be doing too much as well. Pressed with capital P. If I was pressed, I would have got rid of you by now. What I want you to do is reveal who you are. I'm pretty sure you a whole adult out here hating on another adult. But you will not reveal who you are because you come back every day and every night. I want to see who you are. Trust me, if I was really mad, you would be gone. I would have blocked you by now from my channel. But I know you're somebody that I know personally or something like that. And I want to see you if you're going to reveal yourself and we can go toe to toe up here. Like, what's up? Real spill, what's up? I'm nice and calm, but I'm really about that. What's up? Show who you are. Like, haters be gone. What is dude messing with the female? Where I got your back, fan. F them haters. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's a dude, SS. It's always a dude when it comes to me. I don't get hate from the females, not outright anyway. It's always a male. Always a male. It's always been a male who be hating on me since I started this journey. I don't know what it is. What is it? But thank you, SS. I greatly appreciate that, for real. I appreciate all of y'all for having my back, but I'm really not mad. I want to see who this person is at this point. I want to see who this person is at this point. I want to see who you are for real. Show who you are. Show your face. Get up here with me. You can go live with me. Let's talk. Let's duke it out. What's up? Talk to me. What's your problem? What's your issue? What's your issue with me? For real. Good night, Joyce. Everybody hates on you. Not everybody, but a lot. Most men save more money when single. Most women save more money when in a relationship. Ooh, true engagement. Okay. Greetings. Okay, now. What the hell is happening? I just got here. Marriage is trying to be 100% on everything. It's the fact that they have their notification on to come over and troll, but don't get on Crystal Bedside. Trust me. Exactly. Leave me alone. I don't bother nobody. I'm myself. I just do me. But when you try to come for me like that, and you come back every live, it's like you, like Tanika said, you got the notification bell on every time I go live because I want to see who you are for real. If you're gonna be about that, be about that. Show who you are. That's all I'm saying. The random trolls that come in here, this is not the same type of troll. This is somebody who literally got it out for me, and I want to see who you are. I'm so serious. Let's do this. Let's talk about it. What's your issue for real? Don't trip, mommy. The real ones got your back on here. Thank you so much, Jules. A male does more work than a female, actually. Look how the viewership count and engagement goes up whenever. Mr. Funkadelic, my viewership is up when you are not here. If you think that you are the reason why my views are going up, that's a lie, sir. I know you a man. I know you a man. I know in my soul is telling me you a man. And for a man to hate on a woman of that caliber, something is really wrong there. What are you mad about? What are you mad for? Let us know. I would tell you his problem, but you guys will probably block me. Just don't. I don't want YouTube to block you. Depends on what you're gonna say. What is happening? I just got here. Sorry, but females. I see the thing is, I do see females working, but males they do way more dangerous jobs. Ow, Chill Will. Hey Nicole, Chill Will laughing. General question: proposing Valentine's Day on a cruise. Any tips? I don't have any tips for that. Do your big one. Do your big one. Do your big one. Do your big one. Oh, nah, Funky is a person you know for real. You can tell by the trolling. Yep. By the messages. By the message, you can tell when it's somebody that really they know you or something like that, and they just hating for real. Like this is a true hater. It's not just a troll. It's a hater who's trolling. That's what it is. It's a hater who is trolling. That's what it is. I could imagine Battlezone. If you watching and never like and subscribe, you a hater. Thank you, King Draco. I have no problem with showing who I am. I'm not ashamed. User, you're or okay. Said hi. That's normal trolling. No, that's not normal. This is different. Trust me, I know. Hi, my sister, a big fan of you. Oh, thank you to your sis. And not a fan, supporter. I don't like the word fan. Do you want to be my girlfriend? No. Hey, Jules. Hi, Jimmy. Mason says hi. Um, Girl, we got your back. Okay, back of everyone. She's gorgeous. Thank you so much. He a broke dude suffering from ED that's living with his mom. I don't know what it is, SS. It's something. But they come back every day. And guess what? I'm not going to block them because they hate me so bad. So I want them to continue seeing me. They hate me so bad. So I want them to continue seeing me. Hate on. Hate, continue to hate. Continue to hate because guess what? I'm going to keep coming back. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just saying the truth, and the truth hurts. What you mean, Mason? Your husky necklace is really cute. Where'd you get it from? Shein. And thank you. I saved money when I was married. Did you, Battlezone? Do you want to be my girlfriend? No. And by the way, stop trying to correct the people when they're trying to be nice. Who you talking to, Mason? Or what are you talking about, Mason? Yeah. You don't have to keep putting fuel in the fire, mama. Just talk to us like it. When you talk to us, please. Yes. No, sometimes you got to give people what they want. Sometimes, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm still a work in progress. Sometimes you got to give the people what they want. Give them what they want. I want the hater to come up here and talk to me. I will send you the link. Show who you are. I will send you the link. Since you so bold to come on here and talk smack to me. Let's do it for real. I'm just saying. I love the flowers on your shirt. Thank you so much. It's a robe, but thank you so much. I'm so serious. Yeah, sometimes you have to snap on people because they will keep testing you. And not necessarily snap, but just let it be known. Like, what's up? What's up? Like, what's up? Oh, Lord, I feel bad for your girlfriend. What? Do your girlfriend know that you on here hating on another woman? Does your girlfriend know that you're on YouTube hating on another woman? Do your girlfriend know that? For no reason. Do your girlfriend know that? They talk smack a lot. Yeah, haha. From Kristen. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? His girlfriend is probably his imagination. Who knows? Who knows, child? Who knows? Something wrong with him. He would not address the man. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He is on your channel too damn much to have a woman. I'm trying to tell you something. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something ain't right. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what it is. But make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Do 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 do. Not you doing charity. No, you just love it here. You love it. You're obsessed with me. That's all. Just admit you're obsessed with me. That's all. That's all. You ain't doing no damn charity. Just admit you're obsessed with me. Just admit it. Just say, yeah, I'm obsessed. Just say it. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Just say it. That's what's going on. You ain't doing charity. You're on here talking smack. I love watching your lives, and I will anytime, but I gotta go now. My phone died. Alrighty, thank you so much, Kitty Kitty. Thank you so much, Kitty Kitty. I appreciate it. They're not going to a dog. Always tuck as they tell when they're scared. Honey, I don't know. Listen, I'm listen. I'm down. I'm down for it. We can have a conversation, honey, for real, for real. Not through the chat. Cause what's your issue? What's your issue? Something in the milk ain't clean, funky man. It's crazy because a person who get timed out every day but come back every day. That's a person who gets timed out every day but comes back every day. I don't get it. We're gonna time you out for the night. You'll be back tomorrow. Alright. We've had enough of Mr. Funky Funky. He's timed out for 24 hours, guys, but he will be back to see what I have going on. He may even have another channel. He probably gonna come right back from another channel because that's what they do. Hey, Damo. That boy side, no, I'm not Southern. I'm not Southern. What's going on, Damo? Welcome to the live. But yeah, y'all, I timed out Mr. Funky. Enough of him tonight. He's taking too much of my lovely energy. He'll be back tomorrow, as we all know. Well, he was talking smack. Said you on EBT. Yeah, he always talking smack. Damo, I thought you said what's up, doo-doo chat. Doo-doo chat. Hey, Damo. Hey, American government, how are you? I was reading it before you timed him out. It said something about, yeah, he always talking about that. He always talking about things that I share myself as if it's supposed to embarrass me on my channel. He talks about things that I share on my channel. So that means he's watching my videos. He's watching everything about me. And he thinks that it's going to like embarrass me or something. I'm a grown ass woman. Nothing that I say about myself is an embarrassment to me. So I don't know what his aim is. I don't know what the aim is with this person, but I don't know. It is what it is. I can't call it watching these Lakers highlights. What up, Tanika's World? I know that's right, Damo. Did they win, Damo? Laugh out loud, doo-doo chat. Oh yes, twin, he is watching. Yes, for sure. Because he says things that that I may not talk about here, but I talk about on my videos and stuff. And I don't know if he thinks I'm supposed to be embarrassed about it. But baby, anything that I say about myself, what would I be embarrassed about it for? What would I be embarrassed about it for? I'm sharing it myself. You know, so it is what it is. Absolutely, the boy side. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, it's crazy. You get timed out every single day, but you come back every day. You get timed out every day, but you come back every day. It's definitely an obsession. It's definitely an obsession. They do be here. Yes, every day. Every day. It's crazy. And I know it's a man. It's always a man who be hating on me. It's always a man who's hating on me. Every dang on time. It's crazy. Absolutely. It don't work. I bet. Absolutely, Damo. Probably from another whole channel or something. It's okay, DJ Jordan. Please don't apologize for being late ever. Maybe so, that boy side. Yeah, Tanika. We know. Tanika, we done been down this road, girl. We know. We done been down this road. We know. It's okay, boys. Hate on me too. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Good morning, Forever 1929. Yeah, we know it's crazy. Shaking my head. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Damo is another Damo, you're married. Damo, anybody else that's married that came in as I was just speaking my mind. So this is what we were talking about. Is this what marriage is to you? Is that what marriage is to you? You know the content. Yes, Damo, clock that T. Sometimes it be other content creators literally acting like they're trolls, but it's really other content. Well, they are trolls, but it be literally other content creators hating on other content creators real bad, and I think that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, Maddie. It's you, the boy. It says the boy sigh on your thing though. Clock it. Yes, Damo. We would love to hear your thoughts. There you go with the members only emojis. Who's fake? Who's fake? I'm actually very real. That's why they're hating. That's why they be hating real bad. Because I speak my mind. I don't care. I say what I want, when I want, how I want. Here is another one. It's levels. It's levels to the trolls, though. You got your trolls that really be trolling, right? That be just trolling, just to be trolling, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just playing." And then you got the trolls that are really people that pretend to be like me and you, but there's somebody else somewhere else, but they are trolls in other like chats and stuff like that. It's unreal. It's really unreal. I'm looking for the poll level. I don't see it anymore. I didn't even get a chance to vote yet. It's gone. So I was looking at an interview, and this young lady's been married 10 years, Damo, and she said marriage is 15% business, 35% love, 50% lust, and 10% trust. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? It's almost the ones with the letter as their profile picture talking smack like letter A. Yeah, most of them don't have a profile picture. Most of them will never reveal who they are. That's true. Wait, boys are hating on you. Everyone in here doesn't. No, not everybody. No, it's just always seems to be a man. That's always when when it ends up being somebody coming at me. It's always a man. It's always a man. Ooh, wow, disagree. Damo said disagree with that. Yeah, we had a whole discussion about it early on, Damo. Most people disagree with that actual ideology, but we had a good conversation about it. Letter D is his profile. Yeah. Hello, Stephanie, Superior Queen, Woman Superior. Thank you, Stephanie. 10% trust. She cheated. Damo says she cheated. Oh no, Damo. Damo says she cheating if 10% is only trust. Now I'm telling you, I was confusion. I was confusion on that myself. I was confusion on all of it. That's why I came up here to ask the married people, what do they think about this? 10% trust, really? I did 35% love. Okay, sorry. I was confusion too. But again, every marriage is different. Every marriage is different. And you know, that's okay. That's my profile is the letter D. Yeah, DJ Jordan, but you don't come in here being a troll either. And everybody don't like to reveal themselves, but it's the ones that don't reveal themselves but end up being haters or trolls, you know? It means you're lazy to make a profile pic. We don't know what life brings us. All I know is I'm staying on the winning team, guy. I know that's right, Chill Will. I know that's right, Chill Will. I know that's right. Amen, Chill Will. I can't do my profile picture or I will get in trouble. Damo said, amen. That's you're very nice. Thank you, Sigma. I appreciate that. I think that trust doesn't always affect relationships. Tina says, I think that trust doesn't always affect relationships, but I wonder if she needed to have more time to explain where she was coming from. Maybe so, because it was kind of like a rushed interview because Chaotic was going to get food and she allowed him to interview her because she don't really do interviews like that. So yeah, she was like, come on. You know, she supported him, so she did. It was kind of, if she sat down with someone else who could pick her brain we would probably get more out of her and why she's saying that. She did explain it a little bit, Tina. If you heard, I was letting it play. She did explain a little bit. So what is wrong with 50-50? It's nothing wrong with that, Jules, if that's what the two people want to do. It's nothing wrong with 50-50, I don't think. Don't mind my name. I don't mind nobody's name as long as you're respectful in the chat. Maybe so, Sai. Damo speaking to Tina. Tina said, Damo. Lucky says, hi, hi. I'm 15. 50% lust sounds like a bad marriage. I'm telling y'all, I was confusion on that myself. Why are you here making fun of people? That boy side. What are you saying? Hi, K-pop. But yeah, I'm telling you, Damo, I was confusion myself. Okay. Same. I've never heard a breakdown like that. That was her breakdown. That's why I came on here and asked. Who agreed with that? Hold on. That's why I came on here. And it may be people that do agree with what she said. Most people in the chat don't, though. Hi, Brenda. Yes, she was able to explain some points, but there were too many things that needed an explanation. That's what I'm saying. That was a rushed interview. So yeah, if she would have sit down with somebody to really have her explain these things and why she feels this way and her experience and all that, I'm just proving the point. It's the people with letters as names. Not everybody though. Not everybody with names disrespectful and be hating though. I can say that. I can really vouch for that. I've had people coming here with just names that be real respectful and things like that. So it's not everybody. But most of the time when it's a troll like that, they don't show their face at all. L, what's the question thing about? It's about marriage. 15%. Do you think marriage is 15% business, 35% love, 50% lust, and 10% trust? My mouth getting dry. And 10% trust. Hey yo, what was the question thing about? Okay, I love if I can never ever get that 50%. 50%, you know what I'm saying? My BFF. You glitched. Say that again. I don't believe in 50-50. Tina says she don't believe in 50-50. Tina says she don't. A lot of people don't. It's all in what you want with your marriage and what you believe in your relationship. Oh, I think all and be all. It's all in what you feel and what you believe in. I'm not saying all letter names are trolls. I'm saying a lot. Yeah, a lot of them are. All or nothing. 100, 100. Tina said all or nothing. All or nothing. I agree 100%. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Tina. From Jules. Yep, today is the day I get hated on. No, I don't think they hating on you, DJ. I think they were just trying to make a point. It's okay. I'm sorry you feel that way, DJ. He wasn't hating on you, DJ Jordan. But the truth is, you're not one of the ones, but most of the trolls don't have a profile pic and they come in with just a letter, That's all they were saying. Please don't feel a way about it. Please don't feel a way. But yeah, a lot of the haters do just come in here with a letter, but you're not one of those. You're not one of those, DJ Jordan. Hi, Kawel. Having that stash or that reserve for yourself is you investing into your own breakup, especially if the stash is a secret. Basically, you're talking it into existence. You're speaking that into existence. Thank you, Xavier, for the floating heart. I don't have a BBL. I don't have a BBL. I don't have a BBL. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen, y'all. BBL. Yes, BBL. BBL. Oh wow, chat lit. Now, the house is divided already with that mindset. Wait a minute. I went and get a drink. Who are asking about a BBL? Damo put the emojis. Damo, you crazy. You are crazy. Hi, Reen. Welcome back. Welcome back, Reen. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen, y'all. Crystal took a trip to Miami and didn't tell us. Damo, well, I had much for real. I had much for the real woman. I know that's right, Jules. It went from talking about marriage to BBLs. Damo. Oh Lord. Yeah. BBL. The way I'm scared of a needle, I would never. The way I'm scared of a needle, I would never. Hey, marriage and BBL go hand in hand. Crystal, do a 360 so we can see your BBL. You are funny, Tanika. What have you been doing? I've been on here chopping it up with everybody. Reen, how are you? What do you do for a living? I do YouTube. Reen, True Damo. I need to do some studying. Some studying. Studying on what, Damo? I mean, studying on what? Studying for what, Tina? What you in school? You in school, Tina? It's so congratulations. No. No. Hi, T. I need to study on how not to be an alcoholic. No, I'm preparing myself for consideration. Oh, okay, Tina. I mean, she said, no, I'm preparing myself for consideration. Hi, Connie. Okay, Ring. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate it. Hey, Mama, I'm going to say good night to you. Much love to you. Keep your head. Thank you so much, Jules Deli. I appreciate it. Actually, it's not. Wait, you stayed up for the live? For what live? My own live? Okay, Connie. Of course I stayed up for my own live. Do you believe that Jesus died for our sins? Repent. Absolutely. You're live. I don't even think I have that emoji on my phone. Laugh out loud. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. I don't know if it is what I really want to do yet, but I'm considering going back to finish my degree. Then go for my Tina. Oh my gosh, Tina. Well, listen, whatever you do, I'm rooting for you, Tina. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Did you eat barbecue chips? No, I didn't eat no barbecue chips, Taki. Not today. Molly says hi. Lord, now they want to. Congratulations, Tina. Yeah, she said she considering going back to school. Okay, Tina. And I'm saying it in advance. Yes. I can see her doing that for real. I can see her doing that for real, for real, for real. Guess what? My mom's pregnant. Congratulations to your mom, T. Congratulations. Congratulations. Get a few letters behind my name, Dr. Mud. Right, you already seem like you're one, honey, with these conversations, okay? Congratulations, Nikki. Nikki, who is the daddy? Good night, chat time. All right, Connie, good night. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Nikki said, thank you. Did you have a little sister when you were a kid? I did. Are you married? Who, Tina? You must be talking to who? You talking to Nikki or you talking to Nikki? Oh. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm ready to ask y'all a question and be honest. Be honest with me. Cause now I'm reevaluating myself. In the midst of talking to y'all, I'm reevaluating myself. Oh gosh. There go the question. And be honest with me, y'all. Tina, I have a new boyfriend. His name is Moses. Damo, don't you leave your wife over them roles. God made you beautiful. God made you a fan. Thank you so much. I'm today married, but wifey ate the last two rolls from Texas Roadhouse, so I'm thinking about a divorce. Not a divorce. Damo. See, I have a new boyfriend. How you got a husband with the and a boyfriend? You had a boyfriend yesterday? I can't lie, Texas bro. You gotta get him. You can get him from the grocery store, y'all. So Damo, just in case it happens again, get you some. Put them in the freezer. So all you gotta do is go home and put them in the oven if she eat all the ones when y'all go Texas Roadhouse. Me and my daughter just had some of them last night. They sell them at Walmart and they sell them at Food Line, and I'm pretty sure they sell them at some other places too. Dang, Nikki out here pimping. Lady, go to sleep, sister. Who you talking to? The raccoon. God made you beautiful. Thank you so much, T. Tina got me hollering. We got a bag of honey butter left and no rolls. Did you got married last night? Tuna. What is going on? They will eat the butter. Are you married? No, I'm not married. They sell them at Walmart. Wait, Texas Roadhouse has. Yes, Tanika, you ain't see it on my video. Ow. What time are you live? Name. I'm live every day, but I go different times. Damo, let's go get some rolls. I might get a box tomorrow. Do they say yes? It's an actual Texas. It's a Texas Roadhouse bag, and the you can buy the butter separate as well, but they got some butter in the bag. It's frozen. It takes 25 to 27 minutes for them to cook. She called Tina Tuna. Oh Lord, hi. A husband today and a boyfriend yesterday. Let me get my pimp card shined up. No, Tina, leave the pimp card works. You try to bring Tina out of retirement. No. Tina, keep your pip card. Tina, keep your pip card where it's at. We live that's your past. You don't live there no more, Tina. Y'all leave Tina alone. Don't be having Tina try to come out come back with that. I probably was drunk while watching your video. I'm not sure, Reen. Hello, Edvin. Tina, she is out here spinning, pimping hard. Tina Mo, okay. I ain't giving her none tomorrow. Oh, pause, Damo. Oh, gosh. Welcome back, Sigma. It wasn't my fault. I didn't put my business in the Chapmans. My B-day is 10 more days. Is it happy early birthday? Just in case I don't see you. Just in case I don't see you in birthday, happy early birthday. Hey, Brizzy, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Tina be out here pimping in the streets. Sorry, I ask a lot of stream people questions. I see, Reen. It's okay. It's okay. I'm retired. Yeah, they try to bring you back out. My birthday is May 19th. Is it? Happy early birthday. I've been okay, but freezing. Yeah, it's cold here too, Rizzy. Lord, it's cold here. My daughter came in the house with no coat on today. What is wrong with these kids not wanting to wear a coat? I understand they be trying to be cute, but it be too cold for that. Happy belated birthday. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure you like the live and tap the screen. Tap that screen and like that live. We want to get this live to at least 50 likes tonight. Tina, you should do a pimp class. Teach people how to pimp. 5 degrees. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. I agree, Tanika. Y'all, no. Leave Tina alone. I had the best day. Did you, Reen? I know that's right. You could get sick without a coat. Yes, these kids don't be wanting to wear coats and stuff, child. She walked in. I said, girl, what is wrong with you coats it is out there? I can't teach how to pimp, but I can teach how to... Here we go. I feel a story time coming on. Tina, I need a story now. I need a story. Tina, you making me want a story. I love this stream. Thank you, Faith. Hi, Damo. How are you doing? I love this stream. Thank you, Faith. Damo, it would be lit in her class. I'm coming to be nosy. Tina, can you live stream it? Oh, gosh. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen and like the live. I want to get this live to at least 50 likes tonight. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Tina, I need to be in that class. No, Tanika, you are married. What you want to be? You want to be one to your husband? Hi, Angie, Tanika. The game is to be sold, not sold. Oh, gosh. Let's hope you have the best. Thank you so much, Sigma. I want to see if they will pass me over. I had married ones too. I believe it. I believe it. Tanika. She said she had married ones too. If Tanika Worlds joins, I'm joining too. Oh my gosh. I don't want to join the class. Can I be your moderator? Can I be a moderator for the class? Tina, can I be a moderator for the class? I want to be a moderator for the class. Damo bet, let's go. Y'all crazy as hell, but love the vibe. Thank you, Rizzy. Oh, gosh. That is funny. Yes, keep their kitties out while I let their hair. Yes, okay. I watch the kids. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna be a moderator. I'm a moderator. I'm a moderator. So you got your first two. You got your first two customers. Your first two students, Damo and Tanika, and I'm a moderator. Yes, no kids allowed. Need love too. When first, me and my friend found a pool full of frozen ice. Then we had ices of juice, and we are shaking the ice, and then it splattered all over me and my friend. Were laughing hard, and we broke the ice. They must have Tanika's well. My cat has a gray spot in its middle belly. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Crystal said, "Me and Damo are the first customers." Like Tina is selling. She ain't selling drugs, but she gonna be selling y'all. She ain't selling drugs, but she gonna be selling y'all. She gonna be selling y'all. Oh, so Tina, I have a question. Here we go, Tina. In those situations, don't who keeps more of the money? The pimp. Don't the pimp keep more of the money? Fact, selling that blue magic. Don't the pimp keep more money than the people than the actual workers? 50 Shades of Tina. Crystal selling us out in these streets. I'm just saying that's what we talked about, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Yeah, the pimps always gets paid. Rizzy said he know what it's about. Rizzy said, yeah, the pimps get more. Yes, indeed. And in some instances, all of it. I was a manager in a way. So Tina, so what do you just pay for things the for the hoes? You just pay for what they need. So how much do they get paid? Hey Khalid, yes, I do. Tina, wait, we don't get none. Yes, I took care of everything. Okay. So they were able to live their lives, they just didn't have no money in their pocket. Okay. Hey Scott. Nah, I need all of my coins. I quit before we start. Oh God. Cause yeah, you better quit before you start. Because once you in it, you gotta be in it, right, Tina? They had what was necessary. Okay. Necessary. Okay. Gotcha. Cause once you in it, it's hard to get out, right? Tina Moore, if I'm how many days I get off? The pimps get 80% of the money from Rizzy. Dave, mine could come and go. Leaving me was hard. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember you said that before, Tina. So you were a nice pimp. So you was a nice pimp, Tina. You weren't one of those mean pimps. Am I right? Mine was spoiled. That's what I'm saying. You were a nice pimp. Damo, you don't get no days off. Your private area is going to have a lot of mileage on it. Oh, Lord. Some Joes fall in love. Tina, you were the good pimp. Mileage, laugh out loud. Yeah, Tina was a nice pimp. That's what it sounded like. That's what it seemed like. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Do we get benefits? No, that's a good question. Yeah, do that. You have some semblance of maintaining. Okay. But see, Tina sound like to me Tina was different. Not the ones we see in movies and TVs that's real mean and stuff. Yeah, I need medical and dental, please. I took all of them to the what? See, y'all. So Damo and Tanika, Tina would be the one that you would want to be under for real. Damo and Tanika, Tina would be the one that you would want to be under, not the ones we see on the TV and the movies. Yeah. Hi, you are perfect. Thank you so much, Rocky Johnson. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. If we get out of line, will we get Tanika? I am done. Tanika is crazy, man. That's a good question, though. Good question. That's great. We have to be clean and healthy. Yep. I didn't have streetwalkers. They was beneath me. Woo! So Tina, let me tell y'all something. Tina would be the one that you would want to be under if that's what you wanted to do. Tina would be the one that you would be under if that's what you wanted to do. Real spill. Real spill. Clock it. Yep. Tina would be the one that you would want to be under if that's what you wanted to do. I'm nervous. I need Tina Marshall to accompany me while I meet my Johns. Do you date white chocolate? No, I've never dated white chocolate before. I've never dated white chocolate before, Mark. But welcome to the live, Mark. Damo, what outfit are you wearing on the first day? Oh, gosh, Lord. God blesses you with beautiful hair. Thank you so much, T. Tanika laughing at Damo. Y'all are hilarious. I'm not sure yet, but definitely something red. Not something red. Y'all are funny. Jesus. Well, as the moderator, Tina, what's my dress code as the moderator? Do I dress down? Do I dress up? How can as the moderator, how do I am I like a daycare person kind of? Why something red? Damo got my side. Oh Lord, I'm trying to tell you. Oh Lord. That is funny. Jeez. You wear shades so they can't see your eyes. What? Me? Tina! So that means I gotta get me some shades with prescription in them because I can't wear this no damn sunglasses. I gotta get some sunglasses with prescription. Facts. Could we put you on FaceTime, Tina, so you can coach us? Oh, Lord. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen. Tap that screen. We want to get this live to 50 likes tonight. What's going on with the likes? Definitely get the scriptures. Yes, I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them. Hi, Helene. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Tanika, is that bottle gone yet, Tanika? I'm scared. What you scared of? I like your glasses and your necklace. Thank you so much, Halim. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hasina? I'm going to try to remember that now. If you come back, I'm going to try to remember that. I might get attacked and dropped off in an alley. No, don't speak that. You're going to have safe nights every night and every day. You're going to have safe nights every night and every day. Tanika. So will we get a life alert necklace? What? Not a life alert necklace. Well, I guess just in case you're in danger. Just in case you're in danger, Tanika. That's why you asking that? Who's going to an alley? I don't do random Johns. I do credit checks. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Tina is who you go to Tina is the one you go to if you want to be safe in this thing. I used to. Yeah, yeah. Rephrase that. Please rephrase that. Please rephrase that. Definitely rephrase that, Tina. Tina, they might rob. They drop me off in an alley. Hey, Walking Tall, how you doing? Thank you, Walking Tall. Rich people don't rob. Yes, we are joking, guys. Do not take us seriously. Man, oh man. My pleasure, my dear. I definitely don't take her seriously. Definitely don't take her seriously. Right. Now, Damo might be for real. Thank you, Walking Tall. It's just a robe, Walking Tall. It's just a robe. It's just a robe. But thank you. Thank you still. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tanika laughing. Greetings, Walking Tall. Tina. Tina said, yeah, don't take her seriously. Tina said, don't take her seriously. Yeah. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really love. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen, guys. Like the live and tap the screen. Damo must have gotten in trouble. He disappeared or he looking for his red outfit. Isn't your name Albert Walking Tall? No, Tina. He did say his name was Albert. He did say his name was Albert. There you go. I'm looking. Hello, Mama. How you doing? Hey, Nathan. I'm doing good. How are you? And Damo said, I'm looking for a resume now. I know. So, Tina, do you need a resume to apply? Tina, do you need a resume to apply? Tina, do you need a resume? Do you do a background? Absolutely. Tina said, I don't play. Listen. Tina, he sure did. He got that baby oil. I think the perfect people who will do good in that career, especially the married ones who think that marriage is 50% lust, there would be perfect candidates for you, Tina. The married people who think marriage is 50% lust will be perfect candidates for you, Tina. When I was working, I had high earning clientele. I know that's right. Welcome back, music. I truly think that the married people who think marriage is 50% less would be, because you said you dealt with married people as well. So I believe those ones who think marriage is 50% less will be perfect. How much I gotta earn a night, Tina? Okay, Tina, we are about to be rich. Real estate agents. Listen, listen. Don't play with Tina. Don't play with Tina. Tina said, I was not in the slums, honey. We ain't that type of party. Doctors a bit. Oh, Damo and Tanika. Wait a minute. How much do a moderator get paid? How much do a moderator get paid? I need to know my salary too. How much do a moderator get paid? do a moderator get paid? Could I be an assistant? Not an assistant pimp. Tanika is rethinking her career. Tanika is rethinking her career. She said, "Bump all that. I have a hefty allowance to the." Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Tanika says she wants to change her position. She wants to be an assistant pimp. I would be the one that's like, Tanika. Oh my God. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Y'all like the live and tap the screen. I need my mileage. I'm not ready for a new motor yet. Oh Lord. Tina Mo, the only thing getting slapped is the rubber bands to the money. I know. Let's talk about it. Hey, right to niggas where I want to be a scout now. I can find Tina Mo some good. So Damo then gave himself another position. So Damo gonna be the scout. Damo gonna be the scout. Tanika gonna be the assistant pimp, and I'm gonna be the moderator. And Tina is the pimp, the overall pimp. So now Damo gotta go find some people who's willing to, Tina clock it. That is hilarious. Damo, right? I know some with some good. Tanika, that is funny. Not kidding. Damo said, "Ooh, we not kidding. I literally had a young married couple once. It was my first couple. Wow. See, Damo and Tanika, but see, Damo and Tanika, y'all sure y'all want to move y'all positions? Everything get taken care of. All the bills, medical bills, everything. Wow, they wanted to be pimped out. I mean, I'm thinking hard. Tanika. Oh, Lord, I cannot. I get free benefits. That's an A plus. Yes, but they understood my position and my connects. They respected you. They respected you, Tina. They respected you real bad. They respected you. They respected you real bad. They respected you real bad. Decisions for real, Tanika. Mm. Oh Lord, make sure y'all like the live if you have not already. They eventually were able to get on their feet and get their own. I know that's right, Tina. Hi Becky, Tina. We need a pimp movie from your from you starring you, Damo, Crystal, and me. Yes. Right, Damo. Tina, that's what's up. Oh Lord. I told Tina I'm waiting on that book. I'm definitely gonna purchase one. I'm waiting on that book to come through. Sorry I had to step away to get something to eat. I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Walking Tall. You don't ever have to apologize for stepping away in my life. You never have to apologize for stepping away in my life. Never, ever, ever. Just do your thing. I appreciate you when you're here, okay? appreciate you when you're here. Tina, that's what's up. Damo, are you going to pin your dreads up and talk in another accent like you are from Paris or some other country? What? Tanika is a fool. Now I'm in hiding to keep away. One found out where I live and thought I was going to have a problem. Tina, what? Tina, so you still trying to fight your way? Well, you out of it, but they looking for you, Tina. Oh my gosh, Tina. They looking for you, Tina. They want you back in that world. The last one I saw was this past summer. Tina thing they are stalking. They want Tina back on the scene. They want Tina back on the scene, honey. Tina Mo, dang. Hello, Arthur. How you doing? Welcome to the live. How are you? I was really good to my Clearly you was. Got to give the people what they want. Yeah, she clearly was like being, she was good to them. I pay you respect where we respect is to respect. Always to you, my queen. Thank you, Walking Tall. Damo, why did I sing it? Bless the highly favored my life. I know that's right, Arthur. I know that's right. Make sure y'all like the live if you haven't already. Make sure you like the live, y'all. Tap that screen and like the live, y'all. Tap, 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 tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap that screen. They must say laugh out loud. Man. I'm waiting on that book, Tina Mo. I'm waiting on that book. I'm waiting. See, if I was a pimp, they would like me. I would slap this out of their mouth and say, "Where is my money?" See, Tanika. Are you Kentaji Brown? No. But I had friends to stalk me because they reaped the. Oh, you had friends. You had of people with you that reap the benefits of what you were doing, and so they miss you too. They want you back too. Oh, hi, Amy. Welcome to the live. Oh, you must be Clarence Tom. Oh, you're a comedian. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Wyatt, you want us to laugh at you? Ha ha hee hee hee. There you go. You happy now? Oh, Tina, they want that money. Uh-oh, we just reconnected, y'all. Y'all see me? Put a one in the chat if you see me. Yes, my exes, I had the same kind of issues. I was good to everyone attached to me, including family members. Wow. So they missing the benefits. They missing the benefits of what was going on. All right, y'all see me good. It just reconnected on its own. Y'all know how I do. Dang, I don't even know how long I was on here now. It started over when it does that. That's crazy. But I forgot where I was at. I'm gonna just have to go. One for the one and only true queen. Thank you, Walking Tall. Thank you, Sal. Hope you have a great morning. Good night. Thank you so much, Attain. We need a book, Tina. Absolutely. I'm waiting on it. I told Tina I'm waiting on that book. Seriously. That's the crazy part is when you're ready to leave, you have to leave everything and everyone. And I know that's hard, Tina. Do you ever feel like you want to go back? Do you ever feel the need? Do you have that urge to want to continue doing it, Tina? Because people are actually after you? I have lots of urges. Do you, Tina? Dang. I get it though. It's that hustle, that hustle. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen. Y'all like the live and tap the screen. Tap that screen and like that live. Tap that screen and like that live. Now, what was y'all answers on this last poll before I end it? What was y'all's answers on this last poll before I end the poll, y'all? I did have fun. Things did get ridiculous until I started changing internally. Gotcha, gotcha. Tina said yes. Ah. But I'm gonna tell you, Tina, when you block them, all they do is come back on other channels. They keep coming back with new channels, so I'm just like, ain't no need blocking them because it's crazy. They be that obsessed. Seriously. So it's like, why block them if they gonna keep coming back? Um, why block them if they gonna keep coming back? You feel me? You feel me? But I do need to chill because yeah, they might try to report my channel or something and try to say I'm doing something. But if YouTube do their little check, I ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what happens. You can't fight back because you'll get in trouble. You can't fight back because you'll get in trouble. I mean, you can, but it's risky. You can, but it's risky. Come on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. I'm waiting on this thing to what you call it so I can what you call it. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. Let me look. Let me put another question up here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there go the messages. Girl, it was acting up, Tina. Put a one in the chat if you can see me. Thank you, Sal. Yes, my exes, I had the same kind of issue. I was good to everyone attached to me, including family. It was stuck. It was stuck, y'all. It was stuck. Sorry. One for the one and only true queen. Oh, we need a book, Tina. That's crazy. That part. Yeah. I did have fun. Things get ridiculous. Rose was 1 o'clock. Go to see my little good boy. Hello, Sheila. All of a sudden, everything got really easy. From Tina. Sylvester get real out of hand. Trolls um are good for your algorithm. It depends on the type of troll. Walking tall. It was weird that things started falling in place right before I tried to leave everything behind. Wow, Tina, you seem like you can cook really. Thank you, James. I can. Hey, hi. I couldn't, Tina. I couldn't see you at first. I don't know. It was stuck. Y'all know how YouTube do. Trisha. I was stuck for a few minutes, y'all. I don't know what happened. Hey, Trisha. Um, Tina speaking to Trisha. No volume. Can you see my messages? Can you see the messages? Hi, 1-1. Hi. Can y'all hear me now? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Did you just say you're waiting on the whatchamacallit so you can do what you might do? The whatchamacallit. I was trying to restart my other phone because it was acting up as well. Um, y'all can hear me? Okay, y'all know YouTube. It was stuck. Okay, y'all can see me. Nope, can't hear you at all. You can't hear me at all. The line never cut on my. Oh, it did. So I guess it was for some, but it was stuck over here because I reconnected it and all these messages came up at one time, y'all. Y'all know how YouTube do, y'all. That's why I think they should change the name from YouTube to YouTube. Trisha speaking to Damo, Damo speaking to Trisha. But yeah, y'all. That question YouTube put up there. But yeah, Tina, I can only imagine you trying to get out of that, that lifestyle, and they still just want you. Especially when you was good to them. Especially when you were good at as you was to them. But yeah, I can only imagine. And it started over again. That's crazy. Chill Will in the building. Hey, Chill Will. It literally was stuck. It was stuck. You two don't be wanting us to be great, y'all. You two don't be wanting us to be great. It really sucks. When we can hear you in. Okay, Walking Tall. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. This live have reconnected about 3 times. It might have been 4. Hi, Jacqueline. It might have been 4 times. But I don't know. Like, I don't even know how long I've been on here at this point because the live kept reconnecting. I'm just going to look at the regular time and decide when I'm going to get off of here. At this point. You feel me? I won't complain, Kanisha. How are you? How are you, Kanisha? Tina's story reminds me of a movie I saw the other night. Tina's stories always remind me of movies. There were a lot of behind the scenes I was there for. I'm always extremely loyal. And that's why they want you back, Tina. That's why they want you back. That's exactly why they want you back. I'm just celebrating my birthday. Trisha laughing. But yeah, that's why they want you back now. What y'all cooked tonight? Well, last night. Who cooked? What y'all cooked? You just got a new phone. I know that's right. Congratulations on your new phone. Make sure y'all like the live if you have not already. Tapped that screen. Tap that screen. Can y'all see me? Trisha, you laughing at me? What did you have for dinner? I had chicken cheesesteak on top of some fries. No movies here. My mother was around for most of what I had going on. Knew many of them by name or whatever nickname I gave them. I know that's right, Tina. I know that is right. I gotta start jotting down when they. I gotta start jotting down when YouTube ends the live. Well, when YouTube reconnects, because Trisha, when your YouTube be doing that to you, when your lives be doing that, do the timer start over when your lives reconnect? My timer be starting over. How was your day? It was good. I won't complain, Tina. I'm sorry, but your whole thing sounds like a plot to a movie. Her bills got paid too. She just didn't ask my questions. Clock it. Clock it. So she knew exactly what you were doing, Tina? Or she had a gist of what you was doing? Hi, Val. Have you ever been to prison, Albert? Have you ever pew pew? Val said hi. Hi, Val. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? She knew some because she told. She knew some because some told her with. Oh, got you, got you, got you. Val said, "I'm good." I know that's right. I know that is right. I know that is right. I know I be having so many questions, Tina, but I don't want to. I don't want to get. I be having. Last time you was talking about it, I was just curious. You get what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm going to go for a while. I don't believe her story. See you. Sorry, I'm going to go for a while. I don't believe her. Huh? What are you saying? Walking tall. Val with the 100s egg and sausages. What? Oh, you had egg and sausages for dinner. Okay. All of them were under the guise of just friendship. But my mother was a church lady. They went to church with us too. Wow, Tina. I figured that's what I figured that's what he meant. I figured that's what he meant, Tina. I figured that's what he meant. Have a good night, Albert. Good night, Albert. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm not offended. I'm grown. I don't have to lie. Yeah, I know you're not offended because you would said something. You ain't offended none. And you know what? This is the world we live in. On this, you can't you can't be your authentic self because people don't believe it. That's the crazy part. But people believe the fake stuff. That's the crazy part about being your authentic self. People believe the fake stuff. People believe the fake stuff, which is crazy. When you're your true self, they don't believe it. I'ma laugh at you. Yeah, people don't like authentic. Well, not they don't like. They don't believe authenticity. It's crazy because I went to funerals, bailed people out of jail, was getting threatened by people's husbands. Wow, Tina. She didn't even take the time to ask me anything. That's crazy. And listen, I believe everything you're saying. You I believe everything you say. I ain't got no reason to think that you're lying. Like that's the thing. People do not like authenticity, and I don't like that for this because it's crazy. They feel like everybody on here. People feel like everybody on here be like is on here for like the what's the word I'm trying to say? The imagination of things. No, some of us come on here and be real about ours. I've been very transparent because I don't live that life anymore. I'm saying for real. Got you, Tina. I love it. I love it. I love it. Notoriety. But yeah, walking tall. Listen, you need to realize the ones who's real and the ones who's not. You need to recognize the ones who's real and the ones who's not. Because you might be on here believing people who's sitting up here just straight telling bald faced lies. You know what I'm saying? So even my former pastor knew what I had going on. It wasn't a secret. It be like that. Listen. And that's why I say your story reminds me of it's like when you first started telling your story before, I was like, this is the type of stuff you see in the movies. I want to argue with you because you're my friend, but that lady is just walking tall. She gonna time you out if you keep on. Chill out. Walking tall. That's not nice. Please don't do that. Even my former pastor knew what I had going on. It wasn't who was imaginary. I don't believe half the stuff I hear and half I do hear. I'm not quite sure of. I get that walking tall, but I need you to respect Tina. Okay. Just respect her. She don't mind your opinion. I don't mind your opinion. But please be respectful. Please be respectful. And I'm not going to argue with you either. Um, I say these things on my own. And that's why I believe it because you keep it real. Like, you don't just be going to people's lives just talking about it. You be talking about it on your own channel. Real spill. You be telling your own business. She'd be the first to bust me out. Unexpected to be timed out. I'm just saying, just be respectful. I respect everybody's opinion, but just please be respectful, okay? Just don't get it to the point where it's disrespect. That's all. Hey, Kristen. Kristen said exactly. Yeah, I respect any and everybody's opinion on whatever, right? But I just want everybody to be respectful, because all our opinions going to be different. We're going to believe what we want to believe. We're not going to believe what we don't want to believe. Like, I get that. This is what this comes with. But just please be respectful. Please be respectful. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Kayla said hi. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Welcome to the line. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Big D. Welcome to the live. How are you? I won't complain. You're making assumptions from a place of privilege, Albert. I've never said anything that there aren't witnesses of in court documentation. From Tina. Free Packer said hi. Hi, Free Packer. Kayla said you're welcome. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? From Big D. I'm good, ladies. Awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all tap the screen. Thank you for the gift, Big D. Thank you. Thank you. Greetings, Big D. Hey, Crystal. Stash, Cash. What's going on, Stash? Hey, Stash. Big D sent the 100. Thank you, Big D. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. How you feeling? I won't complain, Stash, not one bit. I will not complain. Thank you for the floating heart, Big D. Damo said, here. Tina Mo from Stash. Stash, how your day been? Well, how your night going? How your night going? The day is over with. How's your night going? The day is getting ready to start over again, actually. Y'all, the time be going by so fast. Shout out to Big D for the gifts. Thank you so much, Big D. But I'm neither here to defend myself nor prove anything. I just wish more people were honest about where they came from. Exactly, Tina. People cannot take honesty. They think you're lying all the time. Stash said, yeah. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Ethan. He loves you too. Greetings, Stash. Shout out to Big D with the gifts. Come on through, Big D. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm good. I can't complain. I'm here at work right now. Yeah, Stash do that graveyard shift. Yep. Shout out to Stash, y'all. Big D sent the flower. Thank you so much, Big D, for the flower. I appreciate it. Thank you. You too, Ethan. Thank you, Big D, again for the gift. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hello, Aaron. How are you? Welcome to the live. Big D, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm an old woman now. It was the things I went through that kept my nephews out of jail because they didn't want to live my life and face my consequences. Yes, Tina. That's your past life. You don't live that no more. But you okay with telling the story because you ain't got nothing to hide. And that's the thing. People just they want to believe. They want to believe fake stuff, but don't want to believe the truth. Thank you, Big D, so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Exactly. Yep. Thank you so much, Aaron Jones. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all like the live and tap the screen, y'all. I'm gonna do another hour and then I'm getting off. I'm gonna do another hour and then I'm getting off. Another hour. I'm gonna try to get through this last hour. Hi. It's strange to me, but to each his own. Yeah, people believe what they want. People, listen. People believe the fakeness over the realness, child. Thank you so much, Big D. Steady coming through with the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You in Texas? Okay, welcome, Aaron from Texas. Thank you, Big D. Y'all put W Big D in the chat. He's steady coming through with those gifts, y'all. W Big D, W Big D, W Big D in the chat. Thank you, Tina. You in Texas too, Nikki? Okay. There'd be a lot of Texas people in here. Shout out to Texas. Oh, thank you, Big D, for the ice cream, the for the Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you. The South is in this piece. Tell me the truth. I don't care about it either way. It's not that big of a deal to me. Um, Thank you, Big D. He's steady coming through with the gifts. Shout out to Big D. Shout out to Big D. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nikki, what city are you in Texas? There's no one like you around. H-Tail all day. Oh, you in Texas too, Big D? Okay. I understand you have an opinion, Albert. But when you said I was imaginary, that was disrespectful. Big D says, you know it. You know it. It was. That's just what I said. Look, listen. Walking tall. Relax. Big D. Thank you, Big D, for the 100. Thank you, Big D, for the 100. ATL in the house. Welcome from ATL. BXG Boogie. Thank you for coming through. How are you? ATL in the building, y'all. Shout out to Big D, steady coming through with those lovely gifts. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me think of some more questions. I said I'm gonna be here for another hour. Let me come up with some questions, y'all. I load up just for you. Oh, thank you, Big D. I really appreciate it. Let me see. Let me see what questions I can come up with. What's a give me a topic, guys, and I'm gonna find some questions for that topic. Give me a topic that y'all might want to talk about for this next hour, for the ones that's gonna be here. Thank you, Big D. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Give me a topic, somebody. I'll let y'all choose. What topic? Give me a topic, and I'm going to come up with some questions for that specific topic. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. That's if this live don't act up again. Keep acting up. So, our medium perseverance and perspectives. Social media. So, questions about social media. Tina, is that what you're telling me? You want to hear questions? You want some questions about social media? And perseverance and perspectives. Like, hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. I'm just gonna come up with some questions real quick. Okay, here goes some questions. Hold on. There go a question. Okay, welcome back, Tina. I have seen you in a while. You haven't seen me in a while, Big D? I thought you've been here. So the first question is, do you compare your life to people online? Often, sometimes, and never. For me, never. Only today. You haven't been here? When the last time? I'm alive every day. I thought I've seen you. So that's the question. No, so click that poll if it allow you to. My YouTube been acting up, y'all. Oh, this is a good one for me. I've been working. You've been working. You've been working. I know that's right. Hello, Vera. Sometimes in the way of how can I implement what I see to benefit me. Okay, I can see that. I be inspired by people. I be inspired. Is that comparing though? I'll still have to email you. Okay, Big D. I be inspired by people, but I don't think that's comparison. I'm definitely inspired by plenty of people that I come across on social media. What's the question, Vera? As long as it's respectful, you can ask it. As long as it's respectful, you can ask it. I don't mind. Should I stop vaping? Absolutely. If I can have a working comparison, I can see, but not in a negative way. Got you, Tina. Got you, got you, got you. Got you, got you. I'm going to just ask it out loud because there's not that many people in here right now. I'm just going to ask it out loud. There ain't that many people gonna be answering the poll, so all right. I'm just gonna ask it out loud. Y'all can answer if y'all want. Already did that. Do you ever real well? Do you prefer? Do you prefer real raw content or polished content? Do you prefer real and raw content or polished content? Y'all already know my answer. Y'all already know my answer. Real and raw all day, every day, because that's the type of content that I put out. Do I watch polished content though? Yeah, I do. I watch it and I enjoy it. And I don't judge it either. That's just not my choice. But I do. I watch the real and raw over top of the polished. That's just me. That's my thing. That's what I like. Raw. So here's another one. Is social media more toxic or positive? Toxic, positive, both, or it depends. Toxic, positive, both, or it depends. Like ODB said, oh baby, I like it raw. Yes. I like real and I just do. I love always have. I just always have. Even before I became a social media, YouTuber myself. I just always have like real and raw content. Again, I do watch polished content too. I do. And I don't judge it, I don't knock it. But it's something about real and raw content that people be judging real bad. People judge it, y'all. It's just so judgmental. So judgmental of the real and raw content. What is up with that? Let me see. It says what's the question again? Oh shoot, I didn't switch that. Hold on. It was social media is more toxic, positive, both, or it depends. Toxic, positive, both, or it depends. These are some good ones, though. These are some good ones. Both. Do you think most influencers are fake? Do you think most influencers are fake? It says yes, no, and some are. Kristen said yes. I'm good, Javier. How are you? Welcome to the live. Do people pretend to be rich online? Definitely, sometimes, or never. Do people pretend to be rich online? Definitely, sometimes, or never. Some are. I'm acquainted with too many real ones. Clock it. Tina said definitely. Do some people pretend to be rich online? But then I get looked at because I be telling the truth about my shit. Would y'all rather for me to come on here and fake like I'm rich when I'm not? That's what they rather me do. Come on here and pretend like I'm rich when I'm not, right? But when you come on here and be real about yours, you get talked about and talked down upon and stuff like that. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Okay. Kev, Doherty. Do you think posting your partner for clout is weird? Yes, no, or it depends. I think it is weird for clout. If you're posting them just for clout, absolutely, I think that's weird. No, I got a millionaire friends, and most say that that showed that kind of stuff broke. Right, Javier. Right, Javier. Was that right? People don't even know real struggles nor real money when they see it. Right. Like they want me to. You rather come. You rather for me to come on here and be fake about it, right? Oh, the next one was: is posting your partner for clout weird? Yes, no, or it depends. Yes, no, or it depends. Nah. Posting what weird? Posting your partner. Is posting your partner for clout weird? Yes, no, or it depends. You said no. Okay. Um. Next question. Is going viral worth losing privacy? Is going viral worth losing privacy? Yes, no, or it depends. I was watching another girl's live just now, and she cussed me out for seeing what time it is it where she lives. Oh wow, Kinsley. I think they're getting old out. No, Tina said no. Absolutely no to that question. What's the topic, ladies? I apologize for stepping out earlier. I had to go to a couple crime scenes. I just got back in fresh around 1:45 and rolling the blunt. What's up? Hey Malachi, Hey Malachi, you was in here earlier. I've been on here for a while. Then Jesus, I forgot you was even here. I'm just asking different questions about social media. Malachi, if you wanna, answer when I ask, go ahead and answer. Do you cuss? I do sometimes. I'm grown. Yes. Let's. Oh Lord. Okay. But welcome back, welcome back, Malachi. Okay, let me drink some water first. Hold on. It's 2:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't like your cooking. Echo, that is hilarious. Actually, hello, Miss Tina. Do you think people exploit drama for views? Absolutely and nope. Absolutely or nope. Do people exploit drama for views? Absolutely and nope. Absolutely is the answer to that. We see it every day. Every day. Oh, Rose said absolutely. Okay. Should your partner control who you follow? Should your partner control who you follow? Yes or no? Okay, Echo, you never had my food before? Are you talking about my videos? If that's how you feel, I respect your opinion, Echo. No big deal. I said 50% drama, 50% skits. That's all the internet is, give or take. My husband. Tina said my husband. Tina, I know you about to answer this question. Should kids under 13 be on social media? Should kids under 13 be on social media? Do you think kids under 13 should be on social media? Never. Rosa said no. Dustin said no. Oh, here's some more. These are some good questions. Do you think cancel culture goes too far? Do you think cancel culture goes too far? Control is a strong word. Trust is the real subject. I believe so too. I do believe so. I believe so too. People can't even be their creative selves no more. It's not like back in the day. Comedians used to could say anything without it being a big deal. Comedians even have to be careful nowadays. Comedians even have to be careful nowadays. My goodness, you just can't be yourself no more. You gotta. Oh, here's another good one. Should people lose brand deals over old tweets? Should people lose brand deals over old tweets? Do you think that's fair for something that they felt a way about years and years and years ago that comes back? Because it happens. It really happens. It happens. Nice to meet you too, Dustin. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Tina says sometimes. And cancel culture is the same thing as I have an opinion of another opinion. Okay, Malachi. And Tina said, you say you believe sometimes people should use brand deals over old tweets. Okay. This one's kind of like, do celebrities deserve privacy online? Do celebrities deserve privacy online? It'll be peace on earth if everybody learned to mind their business. Don't do drugs, y'all. I just lost my cousin today. I'm sorry to hear that, Pickler. My condolences to you on the loss of your cousin. And yes, you're right. Don't do drugs. Not them heavy drugs. Don't do them heavy drugs. If they pay for it, I guess so. Tina said, that's like saying, why can't I get this job because I got a criminal record? That's a dumb question. Should people disclose surgery? Should people disclose surgery? It's all opinionated bullshit. That's just politically stupid. I just think that the playing field should be level. Okay. When it comes to that, I think people are going to do what they want and share what they want. I do feel like people just showing their surgery journeys is real and raw content. Can I specifically watch it? Because I can't look at a lot of like BL. I only like looking at my own BL. So, but it's real and raw content. So I respect people who show their journey when it comes to surgery. Like I respect it. I respect any content creator. But some people may feel like that's too much of sharing. But I say it is what it is, to each his own. Are your feet ticklish? And if so, when you get pedicures, are you able to sit still? Yes. I don't care, but I think it can be helpful for those wanting to have the same journey. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And it's real and raw content. And I like real and raw content. I respect that. I respect people who show their. Thank you so much, Big D, for the floating heart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So it says to see for some deep debate questions. Tina, since you like to debate, we're gonna see if we can find some deep debate questions. Never respect anybody. Doesn't respect you. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, I have a question. Why do people mistake ADHD for autism? Dustin, I'm not sure. People might just not be might not be, educated on it. That's probably why they mistake it. No, that's not what we're debating right now, Mr. Lalo. We're debating these questions here. I respect everyone first and distance myself from the disrespectful. Clock it. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We want a different. I'm asking still social media questions, but A little bit more serious questions. I grew up in the 80s. Nobody had labels or anything from Birdhouse. Um, does social media create confidence or insecurity? Do you think social media creates confidence or insecurity? I think it depends on the person. I think that depends on the person. That's what I was gonna say. Both. It depends on the person. Yeah. Both. Both. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the person. Yes. I guess that depends on what you're looking for. I miss the old days when things was better. Confidence because people can say whatever they want and get no accountability. But I think that's both because it depends on the person. It depends on the type of person you are and how you take things. Should free speech have limits on social media? Should free speech have limits on social media? Nothing was better. Every day has its own problems. Hey, the boxing. Tina said no. Big D said yes. What's good? That's why I said what I said. If you're looking for drama, you're going to find it. But if you're looking for motivation, you're going to find it also. That's true, Malachi. See, I grew up before social media, and you said things of people's faces, and then you get what you get. The boxing said, Coach Tina. Wait, you remind me of my teacher. Do I? Um. Ooh, here go one. You can't take away freedom of speech, but on the internet, you need to be careful with defamation of character. The boxing scholar, greetings and salutations from Tina Mo. The one bleeding said, "Yep, yes," because some people don't know how to use internet the right way. Here's one: are influencers responsible for their followers' mental health? Are influencers responsible for their followers' mental health? Do you think influencers are responsible for their followers' mental health? I think that people need the freedom to face consequences. Tina says no to that. Anybody else gonna answer? Big D says no. Big D says no. Dustin says maybe. Oh, here go one. Is sliding in DMs modern dating or disrespectful? Is sliding in DMs modern dating or disrespectful? I think people, Tina said neither. I think people help with my mental health because I was in a bad place and I was overdosing on sleep. Oh my goodness. And people in the chat help. Oh, that's nice, Burhouse. I'm happy that you were able to come across people that could help you, get past that. My goodness. Is sliding in DMs modern dating or disrespectful? That's the question. I think Tina said neither. Woo! Do you think going viral is talent or luck? Do you think going viral is talent or luck? It's a way to reach out to people but not dating. Hey home. Welcome, welcome. I use music to get away from the world around me. I love that, Dustin. Most people who are talented use their talent to get away from the real world. As long as no one might get pregnant from the battle zone. These are some good questions. I won't complain, home. I will not complain. Ooh, Neither. I'm not in control, nor does skill have anything to do with it. From Tina. Here go another good one. Do you think clout equal influence? Does clout equal influence? Hello, Saja boy. It can in a way. Okay. Who's been disrespectful? The person that slid in the DMs or the person that answered? It didn't say all that. It's just that blatant question. I guess you can imagine how, imagine what's for the answer. Hello, Saja. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Amaya. How are you? We've already asked that. Should Does social media cause anxiety and depression? Does social media cause anxiety and depression, or does it just expose it? Do you think social media causes anxiety and depression, or does it just expose it? Tina says both. These are really some good questions. Like, there are some good questions. Let's see if anybody else answers that particular question. Mm-mm. All right, nobody else answers, so we're gonna keep going because it's a lot of questions. Do you think cancel culture is accountability or bullying? Is cancel culture accountability or bullying? I would have to say the person that answered, because how would I know your situation if you don't tell me? You think cancel culture is bullying? Bullying, or I don't see it. Bullying? Cause like, how you gonna cancel somebody? Like, seriously. You may not like what they said, but cancel? I think the canceling thing is going too far. Somebody could say something like the craziest thing. Just like when I was talking about Peach McIntyre. I said something. I talked about her in my video, but I didn't agree with the. I don't agree with the canceling, because how you gonna cancel somebody? Like, who are we to cancel somebody? Like, no, it blames the game. And always remember, I like talking to real people. To be honest, I don't DM. I don't need to do. I don't need to. So this is just an opinion. Got you, Malachi. I say both. Sometimes it is needed, like for PDF files, but otherwise it is bullying. Okay, Cloudy, thank you for your input. I'm just asking questions about social media, Sean. Um, let's see. Do you think social media will ever die? Do you think social media will ever die? I've had some people bully me in school just for being myself. Dustin, I'm so sorry that you go through that. It's sad. It's really sad. No. No. Sean says no. Cloudy says no. Do you think social media will ever die? Yes and no. Can you explain, Tina, why you say yes and no? I would love to hear your explanation. Big D says no. I would love to hear your explanation on that. And then we might let me see. After that, I'm gonna just do some rapid fire questions and then we'll I think it will turn into something that we can't imagine yet. The world of the unknown. It's the unknown, right? It's the unknown. I'm scared. Okay, these are gonna be some rapid fire questions. When the sun explodes, then yeah, but still no. When I was in high school, I turned the table on the bullies and I showed them that I walk. Exactly, Dustin. You defended yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. So here's some rapid fire questions. And these are, I just want y'all to answer. These are just yes and no. Yes and no. We're not going to expound on it because we're getting to the end of the live. So we're going to do some yes and no questions and some this or that questions. And then maybe some um, agree or disagree. Agree or disagree. They got the 2 or 3. Okay, so here we go. Y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Because these are just literally, y'all going to answer yes and no. Yes and no to these questions right here. Yes and no. Are y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're paying attention, if you're going along, okay? Okay. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes or no? Do you believe in soulmates? Yes or no? Okay, y'all saying yes, yes. Tina said no. Battlezone said no. Rosa said no. We got some yeses and some nos. Can people really change? Yes or no? Can people really change? Yes or no? Yes, yes. Sean said yes. Big D said yes. Cloudy said no. Tina says yes. Sean says, but not fully. The Battle Zone said yes. All right. Kiwi says yes. Hey, Kiwi, how are you? Welcome to the live. By the grace of God. From Roses. Is money more important than love? Is money more important than love? Yes or no? Yes or no? Crumble a paper, then I'm crumbling and looking, doesn't fix. No. I believe God has special people for their people. Big D says no. Kiwi says no. Rosa said no. The Battle Zone said yes. Can you be my grandma? I'm not anybody's grandma yet. Tina says yes. Tina says yes. Cloudy says no. Kiwi says no. Sean says hi. Says see. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Is social media addictive? Yes or no? Is social media addictive? Yes or no? Yes, yes, no. Yes from Sean, Cloudy. Yes. Tina said yes. Half and half. Not really, in my opinion. Rose said yes. All right. Would you date someone with kids? Yes or no? Battles don't say yes. Would you date someone with kids? Yes or no? No, no. Tina says yes. It depends from Big D. Yes. Battlezone said no. Rosa said yes. But it's got to be Allie. Yes. If it's God's plan. Kiwi says, heck no. All right, I think everybody has answered. Is therapy is therapy necessary for everyone? Is therapy necessary for everyone? Yes or no? No, no. Only me. Tina says no. The Battle Zone said no. Rosa said no. Only for people with health problems. After I see all the game condos, I go to it. All right, y'all. Can exes be friends? Yes or no? Can exes be friends? Yes or no? Big D says no. Heck nah from Cloudy. Hi, Amaya. And Sean said negative. Tina says no. Kiwi says nah. Rosa said yes. The Battle Zone said no. Wow. I beg to differ. Okay. Is cheating ever forgivable? Yes or no? Is cheating ever forgivable? Yes or no? We're doing yes and no questions, and then we're gonna do this or that questions. No one here to say. No one here today. Nah, no, no. Tina says yes. Big D says no. Sean says nah. Cloudy says nah. Can you please give me a shout out for my channel, please? Hello, Amaya. No, yes, no, yes. Okay, we got some mixtures. No and yes to that question. Do looks matter more than personality? Yes or no? Do looks matter more than personality? Yes or no? No. No. No from Kiwi. Tina says no. No. Everybody's saying no. I agree. I totally agree with that. It doesn't matter who you are, you're still perfect. I know that's right. It's what's on the inside that counts, and your personality overall can win, baby. Your personality can win you over, baby. Okay. Hi, gotcha. The last one for the yes and no's. Is college overrated? Do you think college is overrated? Yes or no? No. Big D says yes. Gotcha says no. Tina says yes. Depends what you're going for. Gotcha. No one here to stay. Here today, I'm sorry. The Battle Zone says yes. Rose Self Made said yes. No college builds college. From Kiwi. I have a question. Sure, Big D. What's your question? Before I move on to the this or that. Before I move on to the this or that, what's your question? What's your question, Big D? So you think your soulmate can have the opposite? So you think your soulmate can have the opposite friends? I'm not sure what you're saying. Have the opposite friends? Not have the same friends, but different friends? If you're saying that, yes, I think you and your soulmate can have different friends. If that's what you're saying. I think that's what you're saying, Big D. I'm not 100% sure. Friends of the opposite sex. Oh, That would be have to take some very mature adults. I think so, but it would have to be some very much have to be very mature to be able to handle that. Because if you meet your soulmate and they already have the opposite sex friends, what you gonna tell your soulmate they can't be friends with that person no more? It's Crystal's World, Willie. Welcome to the live. How are you? I got to go use the. All right, Sean. Your man have female friends. If he already had female friends before we met, okay. I just made. Listen, let me tell you something. It's gonna take a lot of maturity for me to be able to deal with that. Me personally. So yeah, I mean, I can't. If they already had these friends before I came along, what am I supposed to do? Yes, but they could never be alone. Okay, no one here today. She just became my friend, not your friend. How do you know that? Maybe I don't know that. Moving on. Trust is key. Yeah, if you trust your partner, hell yeah, friendship is over. He could tell you anything. You right. I mean, but so if it's my soulmate though, like, I mean, depends if he brings them around and they become your friends and they respect your relationship and never food around. Yeah. But like Big D said, it could be a situation where they have food around. I would never know unless either one came out and said it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. Yeah, if they got history, it'd be harder. Yeah. Cause like a lot of times people who be friends first probably need to go ahead and be together, but they just don't realize it. You might your best friend might be a guy or a girl, and y'all just don't click. But then when both of y'all start seeing other people, like I've seen situations like that. You can tell women act weird, so you can tell by the way they look at each other. Man, I listen. I'm not gonna sit here and say I would be okay with it. It would be something I would have to just peep out and see if it's. You know what I'm saying? Wendy Williams used to say, "You can't be friends with anyone that's seen your ecstasy face." Okay, this or that, this or that. Love or money? Love or money? Love or money? This is just this or that questions. Love or money? Love or money? Love. Money. Money. Love. So if anybody else answer money, and I'll buy love later. Wow. This is crazy. Money, money. So it's kind of mixture money and I'll buy love later. Peace or passion? Peace or passion? Can't buy love, only lust. The next one is peace or passion? Peace or passion? Peace or passion? Peace. Love, because if you choose money over your parents, loved ones, and everyone who love you, like money won't give a dime. Peace, peace, peace. Everybody saying peace. Everybody saying peace. Oh, yeah, everybody saying peace. All right. Passion. Kiwi said passion. Okay. No one says peace. All right. The next one. Oh, love, because if you choose money over your parents. I read that, Kiwi. Thank you so much for your input. Lindsay says, hi, Lindsay. The next one is privacy or popularity. Privacy or popularity. Privacy or popularity. 100% privacy. 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 Yep. Privacy. And I wholeheartedly agree with all of y'all. All right. Look at celebs though. Can't ever have privacy. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for them. I'm already a popular private. I know that's right, the Battle Zone. Battle Zone said he's a popular private. The next one is loyalty or honesty. Loyalty, you gotta pick one. Loyalty or honesty. Loyalty or honesty. You have to pick one. Loyalty or honesty. Loyalty. Tina says. Kiwi says honesty. You gotta pick one, Dustin. You gotta pick one. Battlezone said loyalty. Big D says loyalty. Honesty. You can't be loyal without honesty. Cloudy says loyalty, honesty, loyalty 100. Loyalty, I will catch you in a lie later. Oh gosh. Okay. The next one is healing or revenge. Healing or revenge. Healing or revenge. Healing. The question is based off personal experiences. Revenge. Healing. Healing. Cloudy said revenge. Healing. Okay. Healing. Healing. Healing under God's favor. Healing. Healing. Clock it. Next one. Marriage or long-term dating. Revenge because someone does something to me. I'm going to turn around with my problems. Marriage or long-term dating. Marriage or long-term dating. Peter said clock it. Marriage or long-term dating. You gotta pick one, Big D. Marriage, marriage, marriage. Long-term partners. Marriage. The battle zone said, dating. Oh, Lord. Okay. It's two more under the this or that. Working for yourself or 9 to 5. Working for yourself or 9 to 5. Marriage because it is 3 a.m. Marriage, Jane, welcome to the live. Marriage because it's God's way of bringing two people together. Okay, Dustin. Working for yourself or 9 to 5. Working for myself. Working for myself. Okay. Working for myself, I already do the second one. Gonna go with that. Okay, Cloudy. Like to be my own boss from Dustin. All right. I think everybody's answer. The next one is 9 to 5. I work for Gordon Ramsay. Love it. I know that's right, Roses. Myself, I ain't working till 5 in the dang morning. from Kiwi. The next one is city life or country life. City life or country life. City life or country life. What do you prefer? Country. I'm a welder and mechanic by trade. I love that, Dustin. Tina says country. Dustin says country. You can hide bodies in the country. Oh, what, Paul? Well, welcome, Paul Gates. How are you? Welcome to the live. Country life and music. No one's country. I something like. Thank you so much, Esma. Country from the Battle Zone. Big D says city life. Okay. City. I don't want some radio playing horses in the back. All right, the last one under this or that. Texting or calling? Do you prefer texting or calling? There's a lot of hunting and fishing in the country. Calling, calling, calling. Yep. That's me too. Calling, calling, calling. Make sure y'all like the live if you haven't already. The stream will be ending very soon. Texting. Big D says texting. Rose said calling. No one here today says texting. Okay. Calling because we all know that one person who takes 12 million years to text back. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is definitely true. If the person is talkative and calling, but if not, they're getting a text. Which one you choose? Oh, calling. I like calling. I like talking on the phone. Tennessee has a lot of wide open country from East Tennessee to West Tennessee. Dustin says. Okay, Dustin. All right, so y'all listen. I'm in Tennessee, Dustin. From Tina. That was fun. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all thought that was fun. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that was fun. I thought it was kind of fun. Hey, Keely. Hey, Crystal. Hope you still remember me. Yes, I remember you, Keely. Just saying good night. Thank you so much for coming through, Keely. I appreciate it. I truly do. Y'all think that was fun? Yeah, we might do some of those more often at the end of the live, like this or that questions and things like that. I think that was really fun. So we may do that more often at the end of the live streams, okay? You know. Or if I come in and don't really have a topic, we may start it like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in the moment. You feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live for now. We do have prayer in an hour and a half. I would stay on, but I'm gonna get off. But I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Tina, thank you so much for always doing your big one, being a #1 top moderator always. When you in here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for coming through. Big D, thank you for those wonderful gifts. I appreciate it. I think a few other people sent me gifts earlier in the live. Thank you to whoever sent me gifts earlier in the live. I appreciate it. Yes, Rose, see you in prayer. You're so welcome. Yep, and you're chopped. I'm chopped, really. How about you keep scrolling then since I'm chopped? Peace. But y'all, I am out of here. Oh, thank you so much, Tristan. That is so sweet. Let me like it. Tristan said the high five. Shout out. Put W Tristan in the chat. W Tristan in the chat. Before I end the live. W Tristan in the chat. Thank you so much for that high five. High five back to you, Tristan. I appreciate it. And y'all, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all support, the engagement, all that. All right, and I will see you guys in the next live. Later, y'all. Oh, Tina, I love you too, Tina. I have school. If you have school, Tina said, clock it. W from the battle zone. Later, y'all.